and they want to leave an impression out there and enjoy their last time to play together. So, and we're confident in our ability to run the football too. So, we'll see what happens out there, but we're excited.
That's Lexington football coach Jake Harvey. We'll hear from Bison football coach Joe Petrosky talk about the Bison getting ready for the final home game and help their playoff positioning as well. Coming up shortly, the Wagner Ford pregame moves on Kicks 96.1.
Horizon Bank has a wide selection of products to help fill all of your financial needs. They have an array of fee-free checking and savings accounts. Or maybe you need a loan. Horizon Bank has you covered with their mortgage, vehicle, personal, refinance, and commercial loans at competitive rates. Visit them today at 312 West 1st Street or online at horizonbankne.com and learn more about all of their great financial services. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
Expecting a new addition to your family, McCook Clinic understands that pregnancy is a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a bit of anxiety. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals at McCook Clinic are here to support you every step of the way. From prenatal visits to the big day, you'll get compassionate and personalized care tailored to you. At McCook Clinic, get comprehensive OB care services that ensure a safe and comfortable experience for you and your baby. Trust McCook Clinic with your precious journey because every baby deserves the best start in life and every parent deserves peace of mind. Visit McCookClinic.com or call 308-344-4110 to schedule your appointment today. McCook Clinic, where your family's health comes first.
It's football time at Pizza Hut on North Highway 83 in McCook. Hungry football fans, listen up. Enjoy the College Saturday Special. Buy any large pizza and get a medium one-topping pizza for free. Indulge in all their unlimited salad bar for just $4. Craving wings? Buy 6 or 8 and get a set free. And don't miss out on $3 tall draft beers. During game time, get the great deals, great food, and a great time. Only eligible for dine-in only. Your McCook Pizza Hut, where football and flavor collide on North Highway 83 in McCook. No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric Heating and Cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Whether it's blazing heat in the summer or bone-chilling cold in the winter, Party Electric offers your family or business the best electrical, heating, and cooling products and HVAC services. Party Electric Heating and Cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison, from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Wagner Ford pregame continues here, Kicks 96.1 and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. McCook and Lexington tonight from Weiland Field. Just had a chance to hear from Coach Harvey over Lex, talk about the Minutemen. Head coach Joe Petrosky. We're hoping this is not the final home game of the season for the Bison. Hoping to get some playoff games, crossing fingers. But I guess if it is, what a string of games this year for the Bison at home. And Lexington comes here tonight, and the Minutemen would love to play maybe spoiler tonight in some sort of way, wouldn't they?
Yeah, there's a lot on the line tonight, Rich, obviously, with the playoffs coming up next week and things like that, and which is exciting. We've had a season where we've put ourselves in position for that, but we really need to play well tonight against Lexington. And so we really have spent zero time this week talking about anything beyond this week as far as getting any more games back at Weiland Field, but that is a reality. This could be our final game at home this season, given what the playoff seedings will be and everything like that. And I don't think it's any more fitting than it's week 9. It's senior night tonight. We have 7 great seniors, and it's been one heck of a season. And we really want to play well tonight. And give ourselves a chance heading into the playoffs, hitting on all strides.
Well, if you play like, last week against Scottsbluff, boy, and I'm sure you guys talked maybe a little bit about that, but put that game in the past. But, boy, what a game, 4 quarters against Scottsbluff. That was fun to watch last week.
Yeah, as I said in the post game of the Scottsbluff game, I felt like we played probably our best ball to that point in our season, even though unfortunately it it was a loss. And like I said, there are no moral victories. We obviously, wanted to come out on top. We prepared to win the game. Just unfortunately, they made a few more plays. But there was a lot to take from that game, a lot of really positive things, still things to work on. But we feel like if we can play to that caliber of ball and clean up a few things, that we really believe we got a chance in any game that we're playing against. And that's going to be no different than, week 9 against Lexington or any of the playoff opponents. We just got to get ourselves in the best position. And we always tell our guys, just give us a chance at the end to win. And if we can do that, I think we're going to like how the outcomes are.
Hopefully it's been a good week and no JV games to deal with early in the week. Everybody's practicing. Is this the time you bring some of your freshmen up to start working out, or is that the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah, with freshman football season done and the JV season being done, and just really proud of those guys, how they battled through both of those seasons and got better each and every week. And this is the time of the year where, we open it up for any of our freshman players that want to stick out. And we had a handful of them that did. And so it adds to our roster numbers. And as far as just more guys out there practicing, getting better. And so it is unusual. You go through the whole season and usually you have a JV game on Monday with sprinkled in freshman games throughout the season. So, and then obviously your varsity games on Fridays. There's a lot going on in every week. A little different this week when you get to week 9. All of that's been closed up and done for the year, and now it's just the varsity, and it's the regular season's coming to a close tonight against Lexington, who we know really well over many years playing each other and being common opponents for so long. You get to know those coaches really well. We know Coach Harvey and his staff really well, and they're highly competitive, and I know that they only have one win in the column, but those guys are continuing to get better each and every week. And it never fails when they seem to play us. They kind of look like a whole different team in a positive way, and so that's what we're expecting. We're expecting a team that they know that their season's done tonight, and this is their final game, so they're going to play like that, as far as they're going to come out and be excited and see what they can do.
Health-wise, how's everybody feeling? Anybody welcome back onto the playing field this week, if I may ask?
Right now we're just trying to keep everybody as we can healthy right now, and there's bumps and bruises. No one's completely 100% at this point in the season, but we're just trying to get as healthy as we can for each and every Friday that we have the opportunity to play. And right now that we feel like we're in a good position to get as many guys out there playing as we can.
Take a break. We'll talk more about Lexington and what they bring to the table here at Wyland tonight. That's coming up next. The Wagner Ford pregame on Kicks 96.1.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
In the heart of farming, your financial roots matter. I'm Justin Easter with MNB Bank. With deep agricultural roots and a passion for farming, I'm ready to help guide you through the lending process. From an operating line of credit to real estate loans, I'm here to help you grow. Come see me at our McCook location and let's talk about your farm's future. Call me at 345-4240. MNB Bank. There is a difference. Member FDIC.
MNB.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Volz Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your Carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Volz Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Serving every family as our own, Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments goes above and beyond for every family we serve, not because it's our business, but because it's our way of life. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments of McCook, proudly serving Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas.
Service after the sale at Wagner Chevrolet.
Wouldn't it be nice to do some business in the kind of place where people care?
For all your service needs, stop in and see us at Wagner Chevrolet. From basic oil changes to complete engine overhauls, our factory-trained technicians will help make sure your vehicle is fixed right. We'll keep you happy long after you purchase a vehicle from us. Trust Wagner Chevrolet in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Yes, it's very nice.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd and C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Back here at Wyland Field, getting ready for our coverage of Bison football. We'll get back to our conversation. Head coach Joe Petrosky coming up in just a little bit. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier in the booth. Good to see you, big guy. How you been?
Hey, good. Glad to be back.
Glad to have you back, man. Here we are with the final game of the regular season. Hard to believe. Lexington, first time we've faced a Minutemen in a couple of years. It's a big ball game for McCook. Playoffs right around the corner. You want to finish 6-3. You're not really going to gain a lot out of this game of points with Lex being 1-7, but just momentum getting ready for next week.
Yeah, very important game for them. It should really be. I don't know. You never know with Lexington, I guess.
Right.
They're going to come out with their hair on fire. 1-7, nothing to lose. But it's going to come down to who can run the ball tonight. And that's really about it, I think.
Lex has got a running back, Caesar Cannell, who is a 1,000-yard guy, and Lex will have a healthy dose of him throughout the night. So the Bison defense, they've got to be good tonight again.
Yeah, and it's going to take 2 or 3 helmets at a time. It's not one-on-one. You're not going to take this guy down. So you're going to have all helmets to the ball.
Great night for football. Is this perfect fall weather right here?
This is great.
Should be a good one. Once again, we'll take a break. We'll hear from more from head coach Joe Petrosky talking about this game with the Minutemen. Wagner Ford pregame continues in just a moment on Kicks 96.1.
Getting a little hot under the collar? Well, under your roof, Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard AC units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work? Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you keep your cool. Call today 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd and C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Touched on Lex a little bit, Coach. Running game. Boy, they got a 1,000-yard runner. They are not afraid to give the ball to him. 5'10", 5'11", 195-pound dude who's back there, and he can run the ball hard, can he?
Over the years, Lexington's always traditionally had a pretty decent back that they've always leaned on every year, and the Caesar Cano kid is no different. He's a stout 5'11", 195. He'll look every bit of the part on the field, and he runs hard and does a lot for him on offense, and they really utilize him, and why wouldn't you? Rushing for over 1,000 yards this year, even on a one-win team. So that tells you how much they've put into him, and he's really their breadwinner and just a good-looking player. And so we're going to have to find a way defensively to slow him down, because they do some really unique ways to get him the ball, give themselves an opportunity to move the change. And then obviously on defense, he's one of their best players on defense. He plays safety and makes a whole bunch of tackles for him. It's kind of hard to throw in the secondary because he can cover a lot of ground. He's definitely going to be a noticeable piece of Lexington, and anybody that's watching the game. We're going to have to find a way to somehow neutralize him and not make him a big factor in the game, which is really difficult. But overall, their kids play really hard. They're a physical team. They got some good size up front on both sides of the ball. So it's going to be important for us to execute. We're going to need to execute our game plan at a high clip in order to generate some rhythm in the game, whether that's stops on defense or offensively, just continuing to move the chains and keep their offense off the field, keep him from carrying the ball, which is going to be really important.
Seems like Coach Harvey's doing his best trying to get this Lex program back to contending in football, winning more games. He's got some names on the staff. Coach Rowan, who was a head coach for a long time, is on his staff. Rob Corning's been the coaching system. They're trying to do their best to get themselves back to what football was once in Lexington.
Absolutely. I have the utmost respect for Coach Harvey and those guys over there. They're doing it the right way in regards to they're really trying to build up their youth program, and they've had some success in the lower level ball, the JV and the freshmen. So that's where your foundation is. That's where the future is. They're obviously investing everything they can into this season and these players, but it's just as important to make sure you're putting an emphasis on the lower level ball with your younger players and your developmental players, and they're doing that. And so we really, that's a philosophy we have around here. And so if you can believe in that, we really believe as the future comes that you're going to have kids that are going to be excited about number one playing in the program, and then they're going to be good football players and be able to go out there and give your team the best chance to get some wins.
Best of luck, sir. We'll talk after the game.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
Bison coach Joe Petrosky. We'll take a break. Back with more of the starters, and more of the pregame here from Wyland Field. Coming up next, the Wagner Ford pregame continues on Kicks 96.1.
Taylor is living the Runza dream.
The Fry life is the high life.
He's stacking up rewards on the Runza mobile app.
Points on points on points on points.
That's a lot of free food from Runza.
Yep, I'm headed there for lunch today.
Download the Runza mobile app to start getting rewards. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook. You have projects around the yard that need to get done, but if only you had the equipment to do it. Head to D&S Hardware in McCook and rent the equipment. Rototillers, edgers, jackhammers, you name it, D&S has the equipment, and the rental price is very affordable. Get those projects done this weekend. Head to D&S Hardware, open Monday through Friday 7 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 3. D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C, McCook.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Brokers experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers experience a better backyard.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison, from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd and C in downtown.
Richard Lance
McCook,
back here at Wyland Field.
difference.
Game time temperature 62 degrees. It's going to drop, no question, as the game goes forward, Lance. But gosh, for late October, we've had colder temperatures. We've had some moisture, a lot of moisture, snow, and gosh, we still got temperatures and daytimes hit 70 or so. What else can you ask for, huh?
This is perfect. No wind. Yeah, great football weather.
You bet. We'll see what November brings coming up next month, if that changes whatsoever. We were talking a little bit, I don't know if we mentioned the first time, but the playoffs again starting next week. McCook once again. Gosh, I've heard Elkhorn, I've heard Gretna, we've heard Caring. Out west, I think you've maybe heard Scotts Bluff a little bit. Holy smokes, it's a number of teams where McCook, they'll be on the road. It won't be a home game, but they'll be on the road.
Yeah, you look at the power rankings in the class, and it's relatively close. So it's 1 through 16 really close. So that 11th spot they're in right now, you're not going to move up much tonight. So with this win, if we get the win, and when we get the win. But, we'll see who we get next week.
Yeah, we'll find out that tomorrow morning. I guarantee you that'll be out bright and early. And Coach Petrosky, those guys will be on it tonight after the ball game with all the scores coming in and stuff like that. And we'll see. Big night tonight, the coin flip on the far side. I don't think they have it yet, but honorees, I had a chance to be down at Citadel today. That a little meet and greet. Former Husker great Jeff Kinney in town with some buddies, old McCook High School classmates Ron Hull and
Ken Holstein?
It was Ken Holstein. Ken Holstein. Exactly right. Those three back in town, former McCook High School Bison guys back in the 60s. Of course, we know what Jeff did at Nebraska. The other two guys were Oklahoma Sooners back in the day. So they're back in town to see Bison football. They're going to go bird hunting, pheasant quill. Are you doing that this weekend?
Nope. Gotta go to Kearney tomorrow for band.
Gotcha. Oh, we got a band competition tomorrow. But those guys are in town. They're going to be involved with the ceremonial coin flip. I talked to those guys earlier, had a little bit in our pregame earlier about that, and you can view or listen to all the interviews, the full interviews with all three of those guys on our website at highplainsradio.net. So it's pretty special that Jeff hasn't been back in a long time. Hasn't been to a Bison game in a long time. I think the last time he watched a lot of the games streaming over the years, but as far as being here and watching the game in person, he just hasn't had time. So anyway, it's good to have those guys in the house for this one. Bison volleyball team today went 1-2 at the Southwest Conference tournament. Coach Hoynes, that team lost to Ogallala in the 5th place game to finish 6th place overall. They're getting ready for their sub-district next Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll have those matches here at Kicks 96.1 from Grand Island, Northwest High School. McCook will face Lexington the first night. Northwest will play Hastings, and the winners will play on Wednesday. Sam Knoll will be down at Grand Island for that. That'll be on Kicks 96.1. Bison cross country runners, Brecken Gale and also Emma Capel ran today at Kearney. We'll have those results coming up for you at halftime. Otherwise, you're down to football and volleyball for the fall sports, and that's it.
It's crazy how fast it goes.
So the winter sports season, we're still a ways away from, of course, the start of that, a whole month. But practice, I think you're like looking about 2.5 weeks or so. If we get into the playoffs, then you start getting into practices for that. Let's get the Bison offense. They're led by their junior quarterback, Trenton Riley, 6'2", 155. The backfield, the running back, tailback, Tristan Campbell, 5'10", 155. Lee Davidson, the fullback, 6'1", 185. What about the Bison offense? Have kind of switched up a little bit, gone to more traditional I-set run option out of it, isolations, fullback, and Lee Davidson's done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, that you've seen the shotgun. You've seen the veer, which I love, and the I formation. Yeah, it's just they're running a lot of power football, but kind of bringing back that option just a little bit too. So it's kind of nice to see.
Love it. I really, really do. The wide receivers, Alex Landry, the senior, number 20, 5'10", 145. Miles Pullman, the junior, 6'3", 165. Ty Junker, 6', 160. The tight end is Gabe Roberts, 6'1", 205. We'll see Andrew Pokup in there as well. And they go double tight, 6'4", 210. The offensive line, well, I thought they did really well against Scottsbluff last week. They were moving them off the ball.
Yeah, it was really a good game by McCook, really. It just come down to a couple breaks that didn't go their way, and, Scottsbluff came away with it, but they played phenomenal.
Junior center, Trey Tiller, 6'1", 215. The two guards, Eidos Klein, 6'3", 295, and a junior. David Hentz, 6'5", 215, and a senior. The tackles are pregame guests, and Beckett Heskett, number 73, 6'1", 230, and Simon Garcia, 6', 205, and a junior for Coach Joe Petrosky. The Bison defense, when we see him out there, we'll see a lot of three-man front. I'm sure the four-man front at times. Tiller and poke up the two defensive ends. Steinbeck when they go just the one nose up front. The linebackers, Gabe Roberts, Callan McCorkle, 6', 170. Hanson and Oliver Corbett, 6'7", 190, and a junior. The defensive backs will see Ethan Schmidt, 5'11", 165. I should include Ethan on offense as well. He'll get some offensive snaps as well. Junker in there as well. Trip Riley, 6'2", 165, and Campbell in there as a safety as well. That's your Bison offense and defense. Again, for Lexington, when we see their offense on the field, Caesar Cannell, 5'11", 195, tailback. 1,000-yard rusher, Lance. Bison are going to see a healthy dose of him tonight.
Yeah, stout kid. It's going to take more than one guy to bring him down, so you got to see a lot of hats moving to that football tonight.
That guy's got a majority of the carries and kind of been a bright spot in a 1-7 season. Coach Jake Harvey, a longtime Lex guy. Talking in pregame, he's got Jeff Rowan on his staff. Coach Rowan used to be the head coach at Lex back in the day. Been there forever. Lex McCook's always had a good relationship with our coaches in all sports, football and the basketball and track scene. So he's doing his best, trying to get this program going again.
Yeah, I think by his interview earlier, they're trying to get that youth program going up, running a little better up there. They'll get it going.
We are going to have our anthem. I think it's McCook and Lexington. The kickoff is coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.
We're here today in the service department of Davini Motors with a man who brought his car in. What seems to be the problem?
It's making a funny noise, like... So I brought it in.
Smart move. Davini's highly trained staff of auto experts can properly diagnose your vehicle and get it back to tip-top shape in no time. They carry quality OEM parts, too.
Can they fix...
I'm sure they can. It's not a deal unless it's a Davini deal. Davini Motors, 401 East B Street, McCook. Davini Chrysler Jeep Dodge.com.
Isn't it a drag when your body just won't cooperate? It's like it doesn't understand you're trying to score, hit home runs, or just keep up with the grandkids. That's where the physical therapists at Community Hospital Rehab Center come in. My name is Ryan Harden. I'm a physical therapist and athletic trainer up at the hospital, and we are here to help you conquer your game, your life, and your weekends. Offering specialized treatments like dry needling, blood flow restriction training, and cupping, we are passionate about your success and safety. We help you play. Reach out to Frontier County Physical Therapy in Curtis or Community Hospital Rehabilitation Center in McCook.
You have projects around the yard that need to get done, but if only you had the equipment to do it. Head to D&S Hardware in McCook and rent the equipment. Rototillers, edgers, jackhammers, you name it, D&S has the equipment, and the rental price is very affordable. Get those projects done this weekend. Head to D&S Hardware, open Monday through Friday 7 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 3. D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C, McCook.
I keep telling you, these folks are good at rural health care, which means they're always working to improve health care outcomes for their patients. To that end, Decatur Health in Oberlin is part of the Get With the Guidelines, a national program to improve outcomes for stroke patients. Not only is Decatur Health a part of the GWTG program, they recently received a bronze award for their continued improvement and work with that program. Once again, proving the healthcare professionals at Decatur Health are passionate about your well-being. Decatur Health, where passion and healing come together.
In this ever-changing financial world, there's one bank you can always count on. That's Horizon Bank. They make changing banks a breeze. Visit them at 312 West 1st Street, and their great team will help switch over all of your ACH, bill pay, and online banking services to Horizon Bank's easy-to-use products. They guarantee you will receive the greatest customer service possible from their staff. So what are you waiting for? Head on down to Horizon Bank. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
The pregame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Ford Toyota. Best of luck, Bison from Wagner Ford Toyota, located on the corner of West 2nd and C in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes
We're back here at Wyland Field, the coin toss with we said the three guests, and we were talking during the break that at Game of the Century 71. Wow, watching that is fun to watch. The one highlight, Johnny Walker's punt return and the crackback block at the very end. You know what I'm talking about, Lance?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. Just got lit up.
Yep.
Just got lit up. And, of course, Jeff Kinney had a phenomenal game that day with 100 yards. And we were talking that the one thing you remember about Jeff Kinney running is?
It's just his shirt just tore to shreds.
Back then it was so cool because jerseys just got ripped. You ripped to shreds, and it was they didn't care. I mean, they just they either wore what they had. If it ripped apart, they went and got a new one. So yeah, boy, just great times back in the day. And those guys, the coin flip, along with the Lex captains out there, and we'll get that here shortly. Say thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out our coverage of McCook Bison football on Kicks 96.1. HighPlainsRadio.net. We can't forget Carl Riemann is doing the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel camera. He has traditional pregame meal of a burger, M&Ms, and popcorn. The dinner of champions, no question. And he is running our YouTube camera once again. Looks like McCook won the toss and deferred to the second half. If I'm looking at that right, Lance.
I think so. Yep.
Bison will defend the west end zone, and Lex will get the ball first. So we'll see Cesar Cano down here. I'm watching 23. He's a man, 195-pound tailback.
Yeah,
wow.
That young man is put together.
No question about it. So we'll have a chance to see him, and the Bison are going to have to be pretty good on defense here today to stop him. First time we've seen Lex, of course, been in the C1 schedule last couple of years, and so many great years. There's been times where McCook on paper, in a situation like this, the better record, Lex has been down, but I remember a couple of times where we've had the better team. We go to Lex, and they've upset us. It happens.
Yeah, when you got nothing left to lose, right? You're just playing for pride tonight. You just come out, and they're going to be on fire, play hard as they can play.
Folks on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, once again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. We appreciate that. Helps our numbers and gives you a chance every time we light up that YouTube channel. You'll be notified right away. Cano back deep, along with Cannon Syme. Had a chance to say hello to Athletic Director Phil Trex down here. Bench Coach Trex been there for a long, long time. He's got a kid playing once again. Bryant had a kid a couple of years ago, really good athlete, really good track guy, too. So we see Gunner Caps kick this thing off in the 40. Ready for Bison football. Bison Lexington for the regular season finale on Kicks 96.1. Folks, bundle up. Temperatures are dropping. McCook in their red jerseys, black pants, kicked by Cap's going to be short. Going to bounce at about the 15. Bounce backwards. That's a live ball, and McCook's got it. Cano did not get on top of it, and Trip Riley pounced on the Bison, got it.
We started the game off that way the last time I was in the booth, I think. That was...
Oh, boy, Cano completely, I don't know, forgot. It's a live ball.
I've seen that in all stages of ball this year.
Yeah.
Pros, college, high school. It's crazy how they forget that rule.
Unbelievable. That's a big mistake that time. The Minutemen gave up, and it's McCook 1st and 10 inside their 20-yard line. And Trent Riley brings up that offense in the double tight end set. Poke up left, Gabe Roberts right, Davidson and Tristan Campbell. The one wide out to the far side. I think that's Junker far side. Isolation, Tristan Campbell. Right side, 10 to the 5. Tristan down to about the 3-yard line. And a gain of 15. We'll get about 15 yards in the play. That time lands. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bison just like that.
Yep, great just isolation right up the right side off tackle. Great run.
They're going to give him 16 yards to about the 2-yard line is what the scoreboard says. We'll trust that. We have a tough angle up here. 1st and goal from McCook. Boy, nice job. ISO right, that big hole on that Lex defensive front. And it's knocking on the door. Bicycle, full house backfield. Kellen McCook, the extra back with Davidson and Campbell, 2 tight ends. Riley under center. Horizon big touchdown to one coming up shortly. It's Tristan Campbell who's going to be stopped. Not quite yet. I think he got about a yard, maybe give him a yard. Brings up, that was 2nd down. So actually did not get the first down. Should that have been 1st and goal? I thought, sure it was. Had to have been. Yeah. Now it's 2nd down. Okay. Yeah, well, we were right. So the Bison once again knocking on the door for their first score.
Notice on that last play, it's nice to see number 68, Quentin Terry, back in the lineup.
Gosh, I'm glad you brought that up. I know Coach Petrosky really didn't mention all that much, but Quentin is back after missing a couple of games with that knee injury. Glad to have him back on senior night. Full house backfield, went the ball on the near side hash. Look, go toss pitch. Ethan Schmidt gets the call. Ethan trying to lean, and no signal yet. About the 1, maybe a yard. 3rd down, defensive line play for Lexington. Giving up 1 yard to Schmidt, and that's about it. We got a Bison down, I think. Is that a red shirts?
Officials timeout.
I can't tell. The official is in the way. I cannot tell who it is. That's
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan Schmidt, yeah. Slow getting up.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Lexington really stiffened up those last 2 plays. I think they're stunting them little inside linebackers a little bit, causing a little congestion in there.
I don't know if it's anything legs. I think is it more upper torso, or
I wonder if he landed on the football.
Maybe he just got it. Yeah, the wind knocked out of him. Hopefully that was just the case. He'll just have to walk it off. So it's 3rd and goal for the Bison. I've had 1st and goal, and now 3rd and goal from about the 1-yard line. Get that Bison offensive line, a little push up front. I'm sure they'll go back full house backfield. McCorkle, Davidson, Campbell, 2 tight ends once again. Gabe Roberts right, poke up to the left side. And a little shifting by Lee Davidson left to right. On 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, Tristan Campbell behind some blockers. Got a good block ahead by Lee Davidson. Touchdown Bison. Horizon Bank touchdown number 1. And McCook's light the boards first.
Yeah, great power football there. Lead with 2 guys. Push it in.
Nice block by Davidson that time. Campbell gets the score. And the Bison score first 6-0. Again, coming off the big mistake by Lexington on a kickoff. They let it drop. And nobody covered it, and Trip Riley got on top of it. Gunner Caps for the extra point. Trip Riley will hold it. Rice a big touchdown number 1. Kick's going to be on the way, and it is good. 7 at the Bison lead. We're back with the kickoff in just a moment. Kicks 96-1.
expecting a new addition to your family, McCook Clinic understands that pregnancy is a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a bit of anxiety. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals at McCook Clinic are here to support you every step of the way. From prenatal visits to the big day, you'll get compassionate and personalized care tailored to you. At McCook Clinic, get comprehensive OB care services that ensure a safe and comfortable experience for you and your baby. Trust McCook Clinic with your precious journey, because every baby deserves the best start in life and every parent deserves peace of mind. Visit McCookClinic.com or call 308-344-4110 to schedule your appointment today. McCook Clinic, where your family's health comes first.
It's football time at Pizza Hut on North Highway 83 in McCook. Hungry football fans, listen up. Enjoy the College Saturday Special. Buy any large pizza and get a medium one-topping pizza for free. Indulge in all their unlimited salad bar for just $4. Craving wings? Buy 6 or 8 and get a set free. And don't miss out on $3 tall draft beers. During game time, get the great deals, great food, and a great time. Only eligible for dine-in only. Your McCook Pizza Hut, where football and flavor collide on North Highway 83 in McCook.
Richard Lance back here at Weiland Field. The kick coming up from Gunner caps the Bison with an early 7-0 lead and a touchdown run by Tristan Campbell. Cannell has it this time 15, 20, 25. Hard guy to bring down about the 26-yard line. Lexington will have their first series here, 1st and 10 for the Minutemen.
Really good tackle by Davian Hansen on that. Sure-handed there.
Bison defense really played well last week. Lance, you watched it up at Scottsbluff against a Scottsbluff team that have been scoring a lot of points. So they scored 41 on Hastings the week before. Bison held them to 20.
Yeah, this can be the 3rd game in a row. They're going to see majority of it's a run game here. So 6-man front here already.
A little wildcat look this time. Cano is going to get the straight give, and with some blockers in front, going to run it and push the pile. 34-yard line. As a Lex player, and who was that? Tristan Campbell got the blocking downfield, 10 yards downfield, got tangled up a little bit.
Yeah, a little extracurricular. That was a good old-fashioned scrum there.
It's going to be a gain of 6 Lance by Cano on 1st down, and here it's hurry up once again for the Minutemen. Ball on the near side hash, one wide out. Shotgun set. Cano has 2 others in the backfield along with them on the straight give. Trying to go outside. The Bisons wrap him up. Nice job sealing that outside. It's going to be a loss in the play back at about the 32-yard line. A loss of 2 and bring up third and about 4.
Yeah, Oliver Corbett kept that, sealed that in real good, and let the other guys come and help him out. That's what they're going to need tonight on that Cano.
That's a large offensive line. I mean, you got 285, 275. All the 4 guys well over 200.
And they're all young kids.
Yep. Jaden Thorell is the wideout here to the near side. As Cano once again in a wildcat type of look. Ball on the far side hash on 3rd and 6. We'll call it long count. He's got some time on the play clock. Down to 5. Looks at his wrist. Down to 3. Down to 1. Just got it. He's going to throw. Cano slipped. I think his knee was down. Pass going to be incomplete. Boy, the official, the white hatch right there did you see
he should have been. Yeah, his knee was down for sure.
Gonna say incomplete pass. Will not. Yeah, he would have lost yardage back. He would have lost a good 7 yards in the play. Anyway, 3 and out for the Bison defense. Nice job as Lex will punt this one away.
Yeah, great start to the defense on that tough up front.
So we'll see Lexington kick this thing off or punt this thing away. Andre will be back to punt at his own 19-yard line. A little pressure by Corbett. Kind of a knuckleball that time. Going to take a Lex bounce inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line. It will be down. So the Bison will have their 2nd series, leading 7-0, 8:44 left in the opening quarter.
Kind of a rugby-style kicker.
Yeah. Not a bad kick.
Nope, kicked it away from the back there, and we got to catch those, though. Saves a lot of yards.
Good crowd here on the north side of the stands with the Bison on the far side, and right here in front of us, some Lex fans in front of us as well, and good crowd here on a Friday night. Bison come out twin receivers for the first time, and Riley offset eye with Davidson and Campbell, and twin receivers to the right side. 1st and 10, 25-yard lane. Going to be Campbell, right side, trying to get some blockers up front. to about the 30-31. That's a gain of 6, Tristan, that time on a gain of 6 on first down. The tackle made by 45 Eduardo Lazo on the stop. It's gain of 6, bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice little counter play there with the left guard and tackle. Really good looking play. Nice gain on first down.
You bet. Clock running, 8:19 left in the opening quarter. Bison up 7-0. Junker and Pullman, the wideouts, got twin receivers. Go spread things out a little bit. Gabe Roberts, the tight end, in the slot in the far side. As Lee Davis alone set back behind, right beside Trenton Riley. 4 wide set on 2nd and 4. Run the little option. Trenton lost it, picked it back up, has the first down, a little bit more, and it's going to be up in at about the 39-yard line. So that could have been disastrous that time. Dropped it on the give that time and took apparently a Christmas hop right back to him, and he gained up 8 yards in the play.
Yeah, the mesh point was just off a little bit on that, but what's funny is that happens. The defense a lot of times will just kind of stop.
Yep.
And still a good gain, first down.
Move the chains, 1st and 10. Bison have it there on 39-yard line. I thought about 8 yards in that play, that run. It'll be Landry and Pullman split wide right. Tristan Campbell splits out far for the Bison sideline. As Lee Davidson lone setback shotgun set for Trenton Riley on 1st and 10. Bison up 7-0. Motion man is Campbell. Davidson straight give 40, 45 midfield. Hit hard about the 44, but a nice gain. 5, 10, 15, 17. Close.
Yeah, I think about 15 maybe.
I was never good at math, Lance, so just kind of guessing there. A big gain. Go fullback right between the guards that time, and McCook in Lexington territory again, 1st and 10 of the 45-yard line.
We can call it what we want. We're not official.
Yeah. 15 yards on the carry that time. Bison go twin receivers to the far side. Gabe Roberts, the tight end on the right side, to go eye set with Davidson and Tristan Campbell behind Trenton Riley under center on 1st and 10. Isolation Campbell runs under a little roadblock. He slings ahead 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Out of bounds, slung out of bounds about the 17. It looked like he was like a slingshot. It looked like he was clogged up. All of a sudden, boom, he hit the little surge there and got a big gain.
Yeah, bottled up there. He took like 2 or 3 stutter steps backwards, cleared himself, and then off to the races.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 on the carry.
Yeah,
for
good carry.
Tristan Campbell racking up some yardage, that's for sure. The Bison on the move. They're inside the 20 to about the 19. 1st and 10. Twin receivers far side. Pullman split out wide right. Landry in the slot. Campbell to the right side. Davidson the one set back behind. Trenton Riley moves to his right, side by side. Motion man. Run that little jet sweep action. Yep, Campbell here, or Landry that time. Alex gets the call, and he's slung out of bounds after a gain of a couple of yards. That's you're kind of run out of real estate coming to the short side of the field. Really got to try to cut it up, find a little cutback lane, and it wasn't there. They're going to give him a gain of 2, Lance, and bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Lexington did a good job of stringing that out. Just couldn't get that corner turn.
Clock running, 6:25. Senior night here at Wyland Field for the Bison, up 7-0 early. Locking on the door. Shotgun set for Trenton Riley again with Lee Davidson to his left. Ball on the near side hash. Junior center, Trey Tiller. Motion man is Campbell to the far side. Riley looking to throw a little pump fake. Good pocket. Looking for the deep ball. Little wheel route. Campbell, touchdown. Got it. Tristan Campbell, 16-yard touchdown pass. Wheel route. We've watched Tristan run that before, and he got behind the defender that time. His 2nd score of the night.
Yeah, perfect call. You get everybody sucked up to that line of scrimmage, and then just a little play action, and Tristan was wide open in the corner.
Of course, we saw that wheel route. Oh, gosh, it was an early match. It was Waverly, I think it was the Waverly game where he scored on it, on a nice play. Trip Riley to hold it for Gunner. Caps the Bison up 2 scores. Another Horizon Bank touchdown here in quarter number 1. Snaps good, holds good, kick's going to be on the way, and it's money in the bank. 14-0 Bison lead. We're back with the kickoff coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric. Heating and cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Whether the temp's 4th and long or 1st and goal, total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Party Electric's foundation consists of efficient, reliable, and cost-effective electrical, heating, air conditioning, and indoor quality products from York. Party Electric, heating and cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
In the heart of farming, your financial roots matter. I'm Mitch Johnson with M&B Bank. With deep agriculture roots and a passion for farming, I'm ready to help guide you through the lending process. From an operating line of credit to real estate loans, I'm here to help you grow. Come see me at the McCook location, and let's talk about your farm's future. Call me at 308-345-4240. M&B Bank, there is a difference. Member FDIC.
M&B.
You can rely on the staff at Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments to provide professional support and guidance to help you during your time of need. We proudly serve Southwest Nebraska and Northwest Kansas through funeral service, cremation, pre-need, and monuments. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monument of McCook.
Rich and Lance back here at Wyland Field, checking some of the scores. What do you got?
Seward's over Crete right now, 15-0 in the first.
That's Scottsbluff York game. I'm interested in that. That's going to be a good one because that's at York. The kick, Cano will go to where the sideline has it. 20, 25, dives way ahead about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Minutemen, their second series. You really can count their third, but you really can't count it because their first series on the kickoff, they let the ball drop and McCook's recovered the ball. So
yeah, good coverage there by Trip Riley. I think that's kind of how he tackled him, by his first name.
There you go. 5:57 left in the opening quarter, and Lex looks like they're going right back to what they have done the first series. That's Cesar Cano on that wildcat look, shotgun set against a 4-man, 5-man front, sneaking those outside backers between the tackles, just trying to move the pile. The Bison trying to stuff everything to about 30, maybe 31-yard line, gain of 2, maybe 3 as they're going to mark about the 32-yard line, bring up 2nd and 7.
Yep, just straight old ISO with the quarterback. Stay low and
Bennington over Elkhorn North 7-0. Plattsmouth over Ralston 13-0. Scottsbluff early lead against York in the first quarter 7-0 in that one. Hastings Gary, another one I'm interested to hear that score how it turns out. Cano on 2nd and 6. This time somebody else gets a chance to carry the football. McFarland, Grayson McFarland. I talked to his dad, Seth, before the Garland for a couple of yards to about a 34-yard line. Didn't pick up much, and we'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Good job by the Bison defense there, still kind of sealing that up, out, and making a good tackle on the edge.
Haven't mentioned our chain guys. TJ Waymer's down there. Hey, TJ. Down there. You going bird hunting tomorrow? He's going to be bagging some birds tomorrow. Fed and Quill season opens tomorrow. It's 3rd. Bison load up 5. That's 6 guys in that line of scrimmage. Cano, straight give. Bison, super job up front, clogging everything. It's going to be well short of the first down, Lance. Maybe a gain of 2. Yeah. And bring up a 4th and about 3 to go for that first down.
Yep. Key to the game, getting a lot of hats around that Cesar Cano. And they're doing a great job sealing him in there.
Lex going to boot it again, going to punt it away. Not going to take a chance on 4th and about 3. We'll see. Andre back the punt at about the 22-yard line. Campbell, the lone safety, back at his own 27. Bison up 14-0. Not good kick, kind of a low kick, line drive. Campbell will have no chance of this. Takes a bounce about the 22-yard line. So the Bison will get it once again, 1st and 10, 22-yard line, 3:52 left before we reach the half.
Not pretty, but very effective.
Yeah, kicked it away. Don't let Tristan have a chance to get a return. Don't forget tomorrow morning, come by and see us, Coach's Coffee Club, Embers Bakery and Cafe, recapping this game. Looking ahead next Friday, I guarantee Coach Petrosky will have the playoff seedings, pairings. We'll have that for you. Take a look at some of the 6-man pairings should be released as well, and the D1 and D2 8-man first round were just the other day, and we'll preview the second round coming up next Friday. Bison have it 1st and 10. They'll go back double tight instead, 1 wide out. The motion man, Miles Pullman, coming right at us against a 4-man. Lex front, showing right side linebacker, moving up. Play action. Oh, Riley finding that linebacker. He ran out of it. Trenton looking, bombing it downfield. Pullman, can he come back? He can. Miles, 40, 35, 30, down to the 26-yard line. Riley, nice job. Escapability back here there, Lance. Heaved it down court. Nice job. Miles looked back, knew exactly where the ball was. Nice little run after catch and a huge gain.
Yeah, that was kind of scary at the beginning, man. I thought he was going to be sacked. Great escape.
So we got 10, 20, 40, 50.
52?
52. We'll go 52. Bison are in business, scoring, knocking on the door again for a third time, up 14-0. Still 3.5 minutes left before the end of the quarter. First quarter, Alex Landry, the wide out of the far side with two tight ends, Power Set and Campbell, and Davidson behind Trent Riley. Isolation, big hole, Campbell, 25, 20, 15, down to the 10, inside the 5 to about, did he get in? He got in, touchdown! 27-yard touchdown run by Tristan Campbell. I didn't know if he got in. Watching the official on the far side, Tristan's got all 3 scores in the first quarter. Another Horizon Bank touchdown, Lance.
Oh, man, just lightning quick. And then once he does get down there and make contact, he's just so strong. He just drug that defender into the end zone.
27 yards. Boy, Tristan's got to be. Is he pushing toward 100? He's on his way.
74 yards I have him for right now.
Unbelievable. Gunner Cap's leg's going to be a little tired. Trip Riley to hold it. Bison up 20-0. Trying to make it 21 here in this opening first quarter. Snap is coming soon. Snap's good. Kicks on the way, and money in the bank again for Gunner. 21-0 Bison. We're back with the kickoff next on Kicks 96.1.
Don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Volz Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your Carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Volz Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Service after the sale at Wagner Chevrolet.
Wouldn't it be nice to do some business in the kind of place where people care?
For all your service needs, stop in and see us at Wagner Chevrolet. From basic oil changes to complete engine overhauls, our factory-trained technicians will help make sure your vehicle is fixed right. We'll keep you happy long after you purchase a vehicle from us. Trust Wagner Chevrolet in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Yes, it's very nice.
Richard Lance back here at Weiland Field. What a start, Lance. 3 Horizon Bank touchdowns in the opening quarter, all 3 Tristan Campbell.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better start. You don't want a team like Lexington just coming here with nothing to play for to stick around. So you know, take it to them right away, kind of demoralizes them a little bit, and maybe later on some other guys can get in. Still early, but it's looking pretty good.
Gunner Caps will kick this thing off again for the Bison up 21-0. Kick by Gunner for the foot in this one. It's going to be Cano again at about the 15, 20. Trying to go far side of the field. 25, maybe the 30-yard line, 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Lexington. Another series for the Minutemen right here.
Pretty good return by Cano on that one.
We always get messages from a lot of our listeners, whether it be on the app, the website, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Mr. Stout up in Packerland, up in Wisconsin, is listening. My old boss back in the days, still keeping tabs on what he had back here at High Plains Radio. Hello, Dave McConney up in Wisconsin. 21-0 Bison here. How about this? Spread set. Once again, 4 wide trips left side, screen near side and right through the hands, and it wasn't a backward pass that time. The intended receiver is Thorell, and brings up 2nd and 10. So Coach Harvey's kind of turned the tide. He's gone away from his wildcat look and spread things out, see what he can do.
Yep, little wide receiver screen there, just a little bit high.
2nd and 10 for Lexington with 2:53 left in the opening quarter. They go 4 wide look. They'll go Cannell on a draw, and he's hit about the 32-yard line. Maybe he picked up 1. Bison will read it right there. Stuff that. Cannell going nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Quentin Terry form tackle there. Great play. It's good to see him back on the field.
Without a doubt. So worried that his season was done, and kind of patiently went through therapy and didn't rush it, and by gosh, he's on the field now. Big 3rd and 9, we'll call it, and Lex will go 4 wide set, trips to our right, 1 wide on the far side of the field. Shotgun set on 3rd and long, looking to throw. Thorell still backpedaling, going to tuck it. Nope, wanted to run, past the far side toward the Bison bench is incomplete. Looking for 21. Andre on the far side, incomplete. That's another 3 and out for the Bison defense.
Great pressure there by Andrew Prokop. kind of forced him out of the pocket, and that made that throw just off target a little bit.
So another punting situation for Lexington, and Andre will be back to kick at his own, about his own 20-yard line. It'll be Alex Landry back to receive this punt at his own 36. Bison on top, 21-0, still first quarter. Kick, not bad, and Alex got to backpedal a little bit inside the 30-yard line. Far side, and you couldn't really get a lot of block. Didn't want to get a block in the back. 32-yard line, and 1st and 10 for McCook here in this first quarter.
Doesn't look like much, but that probably saves him 25 yards
Right.
off the bounce, you know?
Exactly right. If you would have let it just soar over his head, they would have probably went well inside the 20, maybe the 15-yard line. Well, the way things are going, Lance, right now is Bison are kind of scoring at will offensively. We're going to see a lot of guys playing this game, including that freshman of yours, and number 70 is going to get some playing time.
Well, we're going to have to get down the line a little ways here, I think, but no, that would be awesome.
Back at the iPro set, receivers both sides. Landry, the motion man on the far side. On 1st and 10, McCook at the Lex 32. On the toss pitch, right side, it's Campbell. Trying to beat nice job. Great defensive play that time by Lexington. Could not beat Ricardo Vliches, the defensive back here on the near side of the corner, and got him by the leg. It's going to be a loss, the first loss, I think, of any play McCook's run this first quarter.
Yeah, that was a great play by that defensive back. Tristan's not easy one-on-one. That was just a terrific play by that guy.
More times than not, you see Tristan shake and bake, and he'll leave you going one way, he'll go the other. 2nd and 11 on the 1-yard loss, minute 25 left in the first quarter. Pullman and Junker split wide to the left side. The tight end, Gabe Roberts, is on the right side. Campbell wing to the left side, so trips left. Shotgun set, Trent Riley. Good pocket, nice protection by Davidson. Pass going to be high. Pullman has it 40, 45, midfield, Miles into Lex territory. A nice catch and run once again by the junior. Miles Pullman to the 46-yard line. How much on the game?
24 yards.
Wow. Racking up yards. That's the Bison in points and yards in this first quarter, that's for sure. We're 1 minute left in this first quarter. And the Bison on the move again in Lex territory.
That was a really good catch coming over the middle like that. A little high, but, man, Miles has got some mitts on him.
Go Twins left. You know, Miles got hurt early in the year, that hand, and just took a while for him as well. Back in the offset eye in 1st and 10. Right in front of us, get a counter to Tristan Campbell, 45, to knock down about the 40-yard line. Still picked up 7 yards on the play, going left side that time against that Lex defense. It'll bring up 2nd and about 3.
Yeah, like you said, Rich, Simon Garcia coming around there he pulled from his right guard position, tackle position. Nice hole for Tristan to run through.
Ball spotted right at the 40-yard line. They won't run another play. That's the end of the quarter. Big quarter for the Bison. A 21-0 lead. We're back at quarter number 2 after the break on Kicks 96.1.
On the field or on the court, rely on your MVP, athletic trainer Evan D. Cook of Community Hospital. He provides services to McCook Community College and McCook High School, covering games, assisting with rehab and recovery, and providing early injury recognition and evaluation. DeCook holds a Master of Athletic Training degree from the University of Nebraska at Kearney, is board certified and state licensed. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
It's okay to be cool as a cucumber, but when it's cold as an iceberg, then you want to stay toasty warm inside. Call Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning at 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard heating units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work. Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping to warm you up. Call 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Rich Lance and Carl back here at Weiland Field. Good quarter for the Bison. What else can you have? 21-0 lead. Not giving up any yards defensively and putting up a lot of yards offensively, aren't they?
Yeah, we're let me scroll down here a little bit. Yeah, we're already 106 yards rushing and 92 passing.
Wow, a 200-yard quarter. Campbell in the motion to the far side, and 2nd and 3. Shotgun set. Trenton Riley will give Lee Davidson straight ahead, first down. A little bit more, 35. Lead about the 32-yard line. Gang tackled by about 3 white shirts, but he got enough for the first down. It's going to be a gain of 8. To at the 32-yard line, the Bison move the chains again.
Nice, tough run up the middle by Lee there.
Another monster week of sports coming up next week on our High Plains radio stations. We have volleyball on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Bison girls will be in Grand Island at Northwest High School to face Lexington on Tuesday. Win there, and they'll play on Wednesday in the sub-district title game. We'll have one of the D1 sub-districts in Bartley coming up Monday, Tuesday on 103.9 The Hawk. Football playoff action on Friday. On our stations and district finals for volleyball on Saturday. Twin receivers left, isolation, Tristan Campbell, big hole. 25, Tristan about the 22-yard line. Right at the marker, looks like a gain of about 10 on the play. It's going to be awfully close, either 2nd and short or 1st and 10, and let's see what happens.
Yep.
1st and 10.
Shoestring away from being a touchdown.
Actually, 2nd and short. Nope, they're going to move the chains.
That offensive line is doing a great job up front there. Nothing but power football.
Yep. 11-minute mark. It's early 2nd quarter. Bison up 21-0. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Pullman and Landry split out wide left. Davidson to the left side of Trenton Riley. Campbell split out wide to the far right side of the field near the Bison bench. Fake the give inside. Got a flag on the play. Look at the whistle. This one did. They were going long to Landry and a seamer out that time. We have not, which is great. Had hardly any flags.
No, first one, I think we moved just a little bit.
Yeah, which is great. Last night, Greg Tetley and I did the Arapahoe football game. Hardly had any flags at all. It was great. Which is weird because every game it seems like we've done, you and I and others, Carl, we have buku flags every game.
By the 9th game of the season, the flag should be mostly in the pocket.
Better knock on some wood over here because I just probably opened up a bad case right there, something. After the penalty, march it back to the 27-yard line, 1st and 15. Pullman and Junker wide left. Got 4 wide, twin far side with Roberts and Campbell. Trenton Riley on 1st and 15. 2nd quarter action from Wyland Field. Fake the give. Nope, it's going to be out. Trenton Riley's got to go wide open in the field. 20. Trenton down to the 15. Down to the 10. Ball comes loose. It got hit. Scramble for it. I think McCook's got it back. We got 2 flags. There's one over here. No, or flag. That was a beanbag that flew. I think they threw. But we got a flag back here at about the 19-yard line. But can you believe it? Tristan Campbell got on top of it there, Lance.
Yeah, that was wild. You come back up through the middle like that, you just don't know where everybody's coming from. You got to protect, but that ball must have flew 10 yards backwards.
I know it, jeez. He was a Trenton boy. You could probably smell in the end zone going, I'm going to make it there. And all of a sudden, boom, and the ball went flying. And luckily, red shirts went after it, and the Campbell got on top of it. The penalty yardage looks like it's going to go against McCook again. The officials still talking. Really not talking to either team right now. They're talking amongst themselves. Bison football tonight brought to you by Runza, Tobias Dental, Hot Tub Brokers, Devaney Motors, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, DNS Hardware, and Decatur Health.
Personal foul on the defense.
Wow, personal foul on the defense. And that came early, Lance. I think that Riley was clear past him because the flag was back, way back. Was it a face mask?
He didn't make a signal. I don't know if it was hands to the face or if it was face mask. It happened so early. You think maybe hands to the face in the line there.
So after the penalty marks inside the 5, it's at the 4-yard line. Lex coaches were not happy at all about that one. So it's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Bison bring in some extra backs. Power set. Callum McCorkle, 2 tight ends. Andrew Pokup on the right side. Gabe Roberts on the left side, trying to make it a 28-0 game. It's going to be Lee Davidson. Did his knee hit? They're going to give it to him. Nope, it's going to be 2nd. Nope, not yet. 2nd and 3. So gain of 3 down to the 1-yard line.
Still a good tough run by Lee Davidson there.
Well, young sophomores really came in and had a heck of a season, huh?
Yeah, you could tell he's won as the years progressed. He feels a little more comfortable running the football.
Now he's wearing the cap on his helmet. He's had some concussion issues.
Yeah, I think he's a little susceptible to the concussions. So Smart idea to wear it.
And it's allowed. I think this is correct me if I'm wrong, the first year they've allowed that, and it's good. Why not? Back power set. It's Trent Riley. It's going to take it right away. He's got to be in. Got to be in.
Yeah.
He's in, touchdown.
4 yards in.
Yeah. Was it from the 4?
No, it was the 1 yard.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 yards into the end zone there. That's what you're trying to say, yeah. So Horizon make touchdown number 4 for the Bison. Trent Riley on his own call from a yard out, 27-zip.
I thought there'd be control in the game, but I didn't know if I expected this.
Mm-hmm. Gunner caps on for the extra point. Trip Riley, though. Hold it. It's all McCook, 28-0 in this second quarter. Extra point is coming up soon. We promise you. Rise make touchdown number 4. Kick's going to be on the way. Gunner, it's on the way and good. 28-0. We're back with the Bison kickoff next on Kicks 96.1.
Taylor is living the Runza dream.
The Fry life is the high life.
He's stacking up rewards on the Runza mobile app.
Points on points on points on points.
That's a lot of free food from Runza.
Yep, I'm headed there for lunch today.
Download the Runza mobile app to start getting rewards. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, and Carl Reeman back here at Weiland Field. 28-0. Oh, Bison, they are rolling in this one. Aren't they, Lance?
Yeah, it's pretty lopsided now towards McCook's side. But you know, Lexington's a young group of kids.
Right.
They got a lot of guys out. Got to keep their heads up and keep playing hard.
Gunner Caps will kick this thing off. Cano's back again. He's going to take it at about just outside the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and about the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, once again for Lexington.
And you know that guy's not going to give up.
No. Had a great year, 1,000-yard rusher. So he has had success against other teams this year. I know there's been a lot of lopsided games, kind of like this one, but he's obviously had some success running the football.
Yeah, 1-7 record, and you still have 1,000 yards. You're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly right. Lex will come out, trips to the right in front of us. One wide out to the far side. Shot against Zephyr Thorell. Cano, we get the toss pitch. Goes inside, outside, trying to get the edge. Bison stuffing everything, controlling the edge. It's going to be a short gain of about 1 or nothing.
I don't think any game.
Nope, I don't think so.
You cannot draw up a defensive end play any better than what Oliver Corbett did there. He kept his outside shoulder free and let his buddies come and make the tackle.
He and Alex Andrade are having a little pushing match, and the official had to bring them both together. Both were number 21 and say, listen, guys, you got to cool it a little bit. 4 wide look, 2nd and 10 for Lexington in their own 32-yard line. 28-0 Bison lead under the 9-minute mark. Thorell looking to pump fake out of the pocket. And he tried to run, but Gabe Roberts stayed at home right there. It's going to be a loss back inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line. Lance, it's a loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah, great job by Gabe. He, first dropped back into coverage, but once that containment was broke, he just sprinted up on the quarterback and made the tackle. Great play.
Brian Trex is the quarterback. I think I kept saying Thorell. Sorry about that, but Brian Trex is the quarterback.
Well, I think there's a change because Thorell had been playing
quarterback. Had he been there?
Most of the year.
Okay. So Lex comes out 3rd and 13 now. 4 wide set. Once again, 4 trips here near side, 1 to the far side. Ball on the far side hash. Passing situation. Trex looking to throw. Look almost like a screen with the pressure. He got out of a jam that time. Up court, 35. Of field, not up court. I'm looking basketball already for crying out loud. And he's about the 40-yard line and bring up 4th down.
Slow the seasons down.
I know it. Gosh dang it, up court. Actually going to say it went out of bounds way back here, the 37-yard line, Lance. This is bring up still 4th and 5. Boy, Bison, the way the release, I thought they set up some type of screen, but not the case. It's got flushed out of the pocket, made a nice run, but not enough for the 1st down. Lex will punt again.
Yeah, he never really had time to set his feet. I didn't even catch who was in. I think it was Davian maybe, in on him real quick there to flush him out of the pocket.
Alex Landry back to receive this punt at about the 30. As Cano is back again at about the 25. It's going to be a fake. A Strix on he was the up man and looking downfield, going to be incomplete. Looking for a receiver. Got a late flag coming in. It's going to be a late hit against McCook, and this is going to give Lexington the ball right back. I didn't see it. I was looking downfield. We have another flag?
I think they may be calling the same thing. I don't know.
It looks like the official just dropped it on the way by. So, going to be interesting here.
It's got to be considered a late hit because I don't know that could be roughing the passer in that circumstance. But
pass incomplete. McCook had nice bracket coverage at about the midfield, so really tough to throw it to a tight window there. But the extra push, I think Oliver might have got him a little nudge that time. And we'll see what the penalty. Yep. Okay, they called roughing, yeah. And that's it. So 15-yard penalty, and Lex will keep the football.
Yep, that's little things like that keep them in the game.
Oops. 28-0 Bison once again in quarter number 2 here from Weiland Field. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. After the penalty, they'll push it down all crossed into McCook territory at the Bison 48-yard line. Lex will come out 3 wide. Got twins near side. One to the far side of the field. It's Truex with Cano to his left. He'll have 2 guys in the backfield. The Bison 4-man front. Got a motion man. Andre goes far side. It's going to be Cano. Nope, it's going to be Truex. He should have gave it up. He is going to be sacked. Davian Hansen. There's that time. 62, the senior on senior night with a big sack back at the 46-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a couple of yards.
Again, kept containment. Didn't move his eyes. He kept it where they're supposed to be. Made a great play on that.
Actually, more than a couple of yards. That's a loss of at least 6-7 yards in the play. Should have a little option inside, and probably should have gave it off that time as David was coming in a nice quarterback sack.
Maybe a little out of Lexington's comfort zone with some of this wide open play when they just been running the ball all year.
Lex will come out 3 wides, twin receivers near side. It's going to be Brian Truex back shotgun setting, 2nd and 16, and Lex is going to call timeout. Burn 1, that's their first of the 3. We're back to Weiland Field in just a moment on Kicks 96.1.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
We're here today with a man standing in very tall grass, scrubbing the side of his house with a toothbrush. Having fun, sir?
No, I'm not.
You know, Davini Motors in McCook can give you a great deal on steel lawn equipment, along with power washers that would do a dandy job on your house's siding.
Great. Can you take me to Davini's? My car is up on blocks.
They can give you a great deal on a car, too. It's not a deal until it's a Davini deal. Davini Motors, 401 East B Street, McCook. Davini Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge.com.
Back at Weiland Field, it's 2nd and 16 after Lexington, their first timeout. Ball on the far side, hash. Trex, a pistol look with Cano behind him. We got a fullback right next to him as well. 3 wide look. Trex on a slant, and he threw the pass behind the receiver. Valencia's that time, threw it behind him on a slant route. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and 16.
Yeah, I think he had his guy open, just pulled the trigger a little quick, threw behind him.
So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Lex offense. Trying to figure out some offense, what to do, and it's been a struggle. 28-0 Bison here in the second quarter. They go 4 wide. Trips right in front of us. One to the far side of the field. Cano is right in the next to Truex. Shotgun set. 5-step, 3-step drop. Flush out of the pocket. Looking across the middle. Going to be complete. He threw it behind the receiver. Jaden Thorell down at about the 40-yard line. Throw it behind him. It's going to be 4th down, and Lex will punt the ball again.
Yeah, pretty dangerous throw there. Throwing back over the middle that late. He got away with one there.
So punting situation for the Minutemen. It'll be Alex Landry back to receive this punt. Last time they faked it, you recall. That's a long ways to go for 16 yards for a first down. I doubt they'll do it this time. Cannell will have it about the 35-yard line with some pressure. Landry, going to let it roll. Darn, he wants to pick it up in the worst way. It bounces across the 15 down the 14-yard line. First and 10, McCook.
Yeah, if my math's right, I think Lexington has more in penalty yardage than they do rushing yardage. Yes.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me. So the Bison, we got to get a score here. You got that 35-point clock, running clock, and that doesn't take effect until second half. And boy, you get those running clocks, Lance, and the game is over in a hurry.
Lickety split.
Yeah. Bison offense comes out once again. Trey Tiller and company, that offensive line has been really good this season. And it's Trenton Riley back at quarterback. Looks like, is that offset? Split back look on first and 10. Got to run the midline option to the far side. Trenton's got to keep it himself. Got a blocker in front. Cut back lane. 25, 30. Nice run by Trenton. They'll mark it at about the 30-yard line. An 18-yard gain. Trenton Riley option far side. Took off. And the Bison move the chains again.
Yep. Traditional veer, mid option, midline option. Worked great.
Bison moving the chains. Trenton really been a nice threat running the ball as well. With Campbell and Lee Davidson has done. Haven't seen that Ethan Schmidt injury must be a little bit serious. We haven't seen him back in there.
Yeah, I haven't.
Back in the I set with two tight ends. Got one wide out. Pullman here to the near side on first and 10. Isolation, Tristan Campbell. Right up the gut. 40, 41, 42-yard line. Tristan for about 11. They'll move the chains. It's right past the marker. It's going to be first and 10.
Ados Klein come through on it. He pulled through the line there and just blew a great big hole. That was fantastic block by him.
Lex coaches are irate about something. I don't think they're mad at I think they're barking at the officials, if I'm not mistaken, about something. They'll move the chains first and 10. 6-minute mark coming up here, second quarter. It's all Bison 28-0. Campbell, Landry, and Pullman, the wideouts here near side. Trips with Lee Davidson. Right behind Trenton Riley. On first and 10, ball on the far side hash. Davidson the call. Lee, 45. Midfield, hard runner, 45. Boy, that takes four guys to get him down. Hard runner that time. They're going to give Lee 13 yards on first down to move the chains. They're in Lex territory again, Lance.
You have to get them all spread out. A little bit something different than we've seen all year. Get them all spread out and then ISO right up the middle.
Wow.
Great play.
Love running it, you bet. Bison moving the chains. They got all three timeouts if they need them as we get close to 5-minute mark here before the half. Chance to put some more points on the board before the half. Halftime, we'll take a look at the other scores of the Bison sports. Again, it's kind of, we talked about earlier, kind of winding down. Football, volleyball, cross country ended today. First and 10 Bison, two tight ends. Play action, Riley looking. Oh, they missed Gabe Roberts wide open, going bomb with Pullman the head. That's going to be interference big time. And Miles, just get up, please.
Yeah, I think he got hit right in the rib cage there. Probably knocked the wind out of him a little bit, I hope. That's it.
He had Roberts out in the flat wide open, but he went deep ball down the seam that time to Miles Pullman. And we hope it's just a case of, got the air knocked out of him.
Took a pretty good shot there.
Yeah, he did. Clear cut, that was about the easiest call in the world. Even though last night the Vikings-Rams game, the face mask, how that didn't get called is beyond me.
Yeah, that guy was trying to pass through his ear hole on that one. I don't know how that one was missed.
How do all those officials miss that? So Miles walks off. It looks like that was the case. Just got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. He's going, dang, I'm adding yardage to my total. I'm having a great game, and you messed it up for me. So it's 15 yards downfield, and they'll mark it just shy of about the 30-yard line, first and 10. Bison band getting ready to go on the field here at halftime. Where are they competing tomorrow again?
Kearney.
Kearney, okay.
State band.
Uh-huh. Two tight ends, split back look from McCook. Riley under center and 1st and 10. Dave and Lee Davidson, and I didn't know if they sent the quarterback exchange was going to get through that time, but Lee grabbed it and still picked up about 2 yards in the play.
Yeah, a little tug of war there on the mesh point of who wanted to keep it, and Lee won the battle that time, I think.
2nd and 8. As we're under the 5-minute mark here before the half, Bites get another score and get that 35-point running clock. Double tight end set, the power set with Poca left, Gabe Roberts on the right side, the motion man Pullman back in there. Going to see Miles back in, offset I on 2nd and 8. As Riley, play action will throw. Looking for Pullman deep. I think Ender threw him and looks up. Did he catch it? I think incomplete pass. He reached up for it, just too much traffic that time. Couldn't pull it down. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I think the defender was a little early there too, but no flag, no penalty.
4-minute mark coming up. The pass maybe came in was a tad late by Trenton that time, maybe a little sooner. As everybody was in the end zone, the ball was still in the air. It's like everybody's looking up.
Yeah, probably a little less air under that would have been a little better.
So it's 3rd and 8 from McCook. Bison easily could do 2 downs to make 8 yards right here. 4 down territory possible. Twin receivers left. They're making trips here left side with Tristan Campbell in motion. Riley looking left, still looking. Down across the middle, going to be pass is incomplete, and I think it was intercepted on the tip. And it sure was on the tip, looking for Pullman across the middle, and on the tip, Lexington comes out with it. Henry Velasquez on the pick, and the Bison turn the ball, first turnover of the game.
Yeah, really good concentration by that kid. That ball was bouncing around there, but dangerous throw that late in the series. A little late over the middle and behind him.
I almost thought Trent was going to take off because it was waiting. I thought he's going to take off here soon, but I like to go with Miles across the middle and the first turnover of the ball game. 3:55 left, 1st and 10. Lexington. McCook still get a good stop. 3 timeouts. Might get the ball still the way things are going. Go back to Wildcat look with Caesar Cano trying to bounce it outside. Good pressure. Nice job. Tristan Campbell with great speed up for run support. No gain of the play. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't beat speed.
Yeah.
That was an example of that. A great tackle in open field.
And Tristan giving up some pounds against Cannell, but boy, Tristan being the great wrestler he is, he's not afraid of anybody bigger than him.
Nope, he knows what leverage is.
They go back to Cannell once again. The shotgun set, 2nd and 10, the 14-yard line. And run it right between the guards and center. And Trey Tiller met him first. 55 was right there. Maybe a yard. That's about it. Brings up 3rd and long. And Lex really is not. Trey Tiller came out with the ball. But they're going to say he was down, and Lex will keep the football. Lex folks in front and right below us are a little unhappy about something. 3-minute mark here in quarter number 2. It's all McCook in this one, up 28-0. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. So the penalty, I didn't even see a flag.
I didn't either.
Against McCook, and I'll give Lexington a new set of downs up to the 29-yard line. And it was
sometimes with these scores like this, it can get a little chippy.
Yeah, personal foul of some type, I guess. What was that? Carl says face mask. Okay. 1st and 10. Lex comes out, trips. To Lex on their left. One wide out to the near side. Cano to the right of Trex. 1st and 10, 29-yard line. They'll give to Cano. Sweep it left side. Push the pile. Bison did a good job for the most part and give up 2 that time. That's about it. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, sound like a broken record, but that's the key to the game right there on defense is getting a lot of hats to the ball.
Oh, my sources say that Tristan and Cesar Cano have had some great battles in the wrestling mat as well. Tristan pinned him the last time they wrestled. Thank you. You know who that's from, don't you? The man himself.
Yes.
The man. As Truex is flushed out of the pocket, got a flag. This could be a hold against the Lex offensive line as McCook just about had another sack. Bison probably will decline this and take the down and make it 3rd and 7, I would think.
Yeah, McCook blew that up from the very beginning. That wasn't going to go anywhere.
Now, wait a minute here. Okay, they've had the pounds. Yeah, wait a minute here. Cano is 195. Tristan is not 195 pounds. So you got to explain that. Our mystery guy.
You talking 6th grade here? Or?
Yeah, we talking about in junior high or what? But that might have been the case, yeah. By the way, our mystery guy I know he's looking forward to the wrestling season coming up. Cannot wait. 2:16 left. McCook took the penalty. Going to march him back. It's going to be 2nd and about 17. Trex looking to throw. Downfield. Oh, he's got a receiver open. Off his fingertips. Oliver Corbett kind of got beat downfield, and they just about had Alexis Andre. No, that wasn't Andre. That was Tony Espinoza that time, the receiver near side. Just about had a first down. And if he leads them, that could have been 7 points the other way.
Yeah, it was a really well designed. That's right out of McCook's playbook, that little wheel route down the sideline, and he, like you say, he was wide open.
2-minute mark left here before the half, and a Bison 28-0 lead. So Lex goes with on 3rd down. Bison, boy, if they run it here, they're going to use those timeouts to stop the clock and get a shot here before halftime to get some points on the board. Direction, shotgun set, looking. Got a receiver deep, but he can't. He's going to just chuck it out of bounds. Now, boy, he had a receiver wide open, but I don't think he was looking. We had an offensive lineman that's hurt for Lexington back here about the line of scrimmage. So incomplete pass stops the clock. McCook doesn't have to burn a timeout. Lex is going to punt this thing away, and McCook's going to get the ball back.
Yeah, good pressure again there by the Bison. Hate to see this on the. That's not Caesar, is it?
It is 23. It is 23. Take a quick break. We're back to Wyland Field coming up here shortly. Kicks 96.1.
Isn't it a drag when your body just won't cooperate? It's like it doesn't understand you're trying to score, hit home runs, or just keep up with the grandkids. That's where the physical therapists at Community Hospital Rehab Center come in. My name is Ryan Harden. I'm a physical therapist and athletic trainer up at the hospital, and we are here to help you conquer your game, your life, and your weekends. Offering specialized treatments like dry needling, blood flow restriction training, and cupping, we are passionate about your success and safety. We help you play. Reach out to Frontier County Physical Therapy in Curtis or Community Hospital Rehabilitation Center in McCook.
Do you hear it? You don't? Well, I do. It's your lawn crying for food. Head to DNS Hardware in McCook and grab all the food for your lawn. DNS has Ultimate Fertilizer. It's made specifically for your yard in this part of the country. Fertilizing it now will give your lawn the power it needs to survive the up-and-coming winter months. Also, it's still not too late to kill weeds and put pre-emergent to prevent weed growth in the spring. Feed your lawn now by heading to DNS Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C in McCook.
Back here at Wyland Field, Cesar Cornell was the injured player. He is kind of slowly walking off. Hopefully he's okay. Here's some other scores, Class B scores. How about this one, Lance? So just to show you how good McCook played against Scottsbluff last week, Scottsbluff leads York right before the half, 27-0.
Nice.
York's a really good team this year. And that's at York on their brand new carpet they have at York High School. 27-zip. Hastings over Gering, 27-7. The Tigers, that's at Hastings College on the carpet there. Just a few scores. We'll get to the rest of them coming up here at halftime. Got to report that Ethan Schmidt might have got a shoulder injury, probably won't be back. Punting situation for Lexington on 4th and long. It's Landry back deep at about his own 45. McCook will get some time here, get a drive possibly. Not a deep kick. It'll take a Lex bounce across midfield and out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. And Trip Riley here near side once again. Here another Lex player right, and Trip went into the fence down here. And
yeah, it tends to happen when you get some lopsided scores.
Anyway, Bison will get it with a 28-0 leading 28-0. It's McCook and Lexington. Come on. So the Bison will have a minute 43 and 3 timeouts to see what they can do and put some more points on the board, leading 28-zip. As the Bison offense back out there, Trenton Riley and the Bison offense, see what they come out with. They'll go receivers both sides, with Twins the far side, and Campbell here on the near side. Trent Riley, shotgun set, Lex, 4-man front, Lee Davidson to his right, ball on the near side hash. Davidson on the carry, Lee 45, midfield, 45, 40, 38-yard line. Wow. 10, 21, 22. Close enough. Lee running hard. Boy, you spread him out like that, and the fullback's getting his fair share, isn't he?
Yeah, great call.
Minute 35 left. Bison in Lex territory. Riley shotgun set, 3 wide look, looking to throw. Pass get wide open. Pullman has it 40 or 30. Miles to the 25, down about the 22-yard line. And a late flag coming in. Oh boy, what could this one be?
I'm guessing blocking the back, but I think the guy turned, but maybe all for naught anyway.
Well, gain of 17 on the play, but might be all for naught.
I don't know. Tristan was in the area, but it looked to me like the defender turned his back, but we'll see.
Carl, did you see anything in the replay? Waving it off. Lex fans going, come on. we need that flag. So, Bison will keep it at 17-yard pickup that time. Riley to Pullman, moving the chains down to the 20. Is that where are they marking it at? Coach Fischel has to go over to Coach Harvey and explain this a little bit, what's going on. The mark at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Plenty of time. You got 3 timeouts, minute 21 left.
Yeah, no need to get in a hurry here.
Landry and Pullman split out wide right. Campbell and Davidson backfield along with Trent Riley on 1st and 10. Campbell, motion man to the far side. Riley, shotgun snap, looking, good pocket. Flushed out, got it flushed out, avoided the sack. Got a late flag coming in. That's going to be a defensive hold, I would think. As Riley gets the first down to the 10-yard line, Bison might just go ahead and won't take this penalty. But that's a night we got a flag back here.
Yeah, I think
we might have
offsetting penalties.
Yep. Might have a hold back here on the offense and a defensive hold downfield. Would you agree?
Exactly.
Dang it, because they would have, if the flag would have been against Lex, you just decline it and you take it at the about the 11-yard line. So it looks like we're going to do this all again, 1st and 10, 21-yard line.
Trenton showed a lot of patience there, but almost too much patience.
Backside was closing in a hurry, so yeah, he sure did. Oh, personal foul. Still offsetting, okay. No, I don't think it's personal foul. It had to been a hold both sides. Because a personal foul would over.
Nope, they still offset.
Would it be? Okay, all right.
One of the mysterious rules of football that never made any sense.
Yeah, I would think the personal foul would overrule or something. So we'll do this again. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Huskers going to beat the Buckeyes tomorrow?
No comment.
Come on, they've got to play better than they did against Indiana last week. Got to do it.
They can't be any worse.
That's right. Twin receiver to the far side. Campbell in motion. Riley, shotgun sets, looking to throw. Pump fakes to the end zone, looking deep. He's got receiver. I can't say that. Campbell.
Yeah, Tristan.
Just overthrow him and out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they tried to do that little wheel route there too, and just ran out of room.
So this into the second quarter, taking a little bit longer.
Been quite a bit more throwing the ball here.
Yeah, Bison, they'd love to punch this in and get that. You'd have be 35 zip. You'd have running clock starting right away in that 3rd quarter. So now it's 2nd and 10, the 21-yard line, still from McCook with 56 seconds left. And a 28-0 Bison lead. Campbell splits wide left here. Got twin receivers the far side, and Davidson to the right of Riley. Trenton, good snap, pump fakes, looking to the end zone. He's got a receiver and overthrew with that far side. Was that?
That's his brother, Tripp.
But that Tripp, okay.
Yep, Tripp Riley.
They might have a little talk about that later or sometime this weekend. So we'll try it again on 3rd and 10. Miles Pullman to the far right of the field. Alex Lander in the slot. He'll bring Campbell here left side. Very much the same formation we just watched. On 3rd and 10. Campbell in motion to the far side of the field. 3rd and 10. 49 seconds left. They'll run inside. Lee Davidson has some room. Lead about the 15-yard line. Thought he might get a little bit more, and we got a late flag, and Cano's back in there. He and Campbell are kind of, the two wrestlers are going after it. So we had late flags. We'll see who is it on.
I think it's probably on Lexington here, but I got a post right in the way.
Yeah. Oh, so Cano stole Campbell's towel, and that's kind of cheap. Don't do that. I think Tristan can gain 30 pounds before wrestling at 195 or something like that. Probably not. No. Doubt it.
Be a lot of cheeseburgers.
That's right. So the offset penalties again, and I'm sure coaches at halftime are going, "Come on, guys. I mean, just play. Let's not overdo it." 3rd and 10 now again with 42 seconds left. This last 2 minutes has lasted like 25 minutes. 28-0 Bison in the second quarter.
Well, I think they took that play because it's 4th and 4.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
You're right. 4th and 6. Sorry about Lee's run. My bad. 4th and about. Should be 4th and 4th. Not 4th and 6. It's looks like more 4th and 4. And McCook will go for it. I mean, you could bring your field goal unit in, but they want to get 7 on the board.
I think they're going to let the clock wind way down here and call timeout. Maybe have one into the end zone at the end of the half.
Yeah, good point. They got 3 times. They haven't burned a timeout yet, and Coach Petrosky's just going to let this thing go. The play clock and the clock itself are about almost identical, pretty close.
Yeah, I guess we'll have a Hail Mary type thing here just to end the half because you're not out anything with 4th downs.
Yep.
And that's a 37-yarder.
Yeah, they bring
or 32-yarder if we kick the field goal.
Don't know if Gunner's going to get a chance or not. We're back after a quick break. It's Bison Football on Kicks 96.1 and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel.
I keep telling you, these folks are good at rural health care, which means they're always working to improve health care outcomes for their patients. To that end, Decatur Health in Oberlin is part of the Get With the Guidelines, a national program to improve outcomes for stroke patients. Not only is Decatur Health a part of the GWTG program, they recently received a bronze award for their continued improvement and work with that program. Once again, proving the healthcare professionals at Decatur Health are passionate about your well-being. Decatur Health, where passion and healing come together.
Back here at Weiland Field, one last play to end this first half in the 28-0 lead. As the Bison, once again, they're going to bring Gunner Capps in for the field goal right here. He said, 33?
Yeah, 33 yards.
32, about the 32-yard line from the near side hash with Trip Riley to hold it to make it a 31-0 game. Gabe Roberts is your long snapper. Last play of the half right here. Snaps good, holds good. Gunner puts a leg into it. Did he get it? I think he got it. Yeah, 32-yard field goal to end the first half. 31-0 Bison. Lance and I will talk about the first half in just a moment on Kicks 96.1.
Horizon Bank has a wide selection of products to help fill all of your financial needs. They have an array of fee-free checking and savings accounts. Or maybe you need a loan. Horizon Bank has you covered with their mortgage, vehicle, personal, refinance, and commercial loans at competitive rates. Visit them today at 312 West First Street or online at horizonbankne.com and learn more about all of their great financial services. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
expecting a new addition to your family, McCook Clinic understands that pregnancy is a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a bit of anxiety. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals at McCook Clinic are here to support you every step of the way. From prenatal visits to the big day, you'll get compassionate and personalized care tailored to you. At McCook Clinic, get comprehensive OB care services that ensure a safe and comfortable experience for you and your baby. Trust McCook Clinic with your precious journey, because every baby deserves the best start in life and every parent deserves peace of mind. Visit McCookClinic.com or call 308-344-4110 to schedule your appointment today. McCook Clinic, where your family's health comes first.
Rich Lance back here. Halftime is here. 31-0 all Bison. Lance and Lance next door to each other right here. Lance, great first half. Bison pretty much ruled their offense, defense, special teams, did everything right.
Yeah, we got 215 yards rushing. Tristan Campbell, 10 for 103. And Lee Davidson, 6 for 63. And a few scrambles for Trent Riley at 4 for 46. And then Trenton's also 4 for 109 yards passing. So,
wow.
Yeah, what's that add up to? 324 yards first half, total offense. Lexington, I think, didn't even hit 20.
Couldn't get any offense going.
No.
The only time they got downfield is on penalties. So, and scoreless. Bison scored first in the first quarter, and this was after on the kickoff, something I have, it's been a while, that on the kickoff did not recover the kickoff and had a chance, but let it go. And McCook pounced on it and scored on a Tristan Campbell 1-yard touchdown run. Caps extra point made it 7-0. Bison came back on a Trenton Riley 16-yard touchdown pass to Campbell. Extra point made it 14-zip. Campbell a 27-yard touchdown run. Caps PAT made it 21-0. Trenton Riley a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 28-0. And right before the half, Caps a 32-yard field goal to cap the scoring to make it 31-0. So the clock will still be regular clock here to begin the third quarter. You hit past 35 and it's going to run forever.
That would be the best outcome.
There you go. Back with more halftime activities. Got some more scores to get to. We'll do that in just a bit. It's Bison football on Kicks 96.1.
It's football time at Pizza Hut on North Highway 83 in McCook. Hungry football fans, listen up. Enjoy the College Saturday Special. Buy any large pizza and get a medium one-topping pizza for free. Indulge in all their unlimited salad bar for just $4. Craving wings? Buy 6 or 8 and get a set free. And don't miss out on $3 tall draft beers. During game time, get the great deals, great food, and a great time. Only eligible for dine-in only. Your McCook Pizza Hut, where football and flavor collide on North Highway 83 in McCook. No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric Heating and Cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Whether it's blazing heat in the summer or bone-chilling cold in the winter, Party Electric offers your family or business the best electrical, heating, and cooling products and HVAC services. Party Electric Heating and Cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
In the heart of farming, your financial roots matter. I'm Justin Easter with MNB Bank. With deep agricultural roots and a passion for farming, I'm ready to help guide you through the lending process. From an operating line of credit to real estate loans, I'm here to help you grow. Come see me at our McCook location and let's talk about your farm's future. Call me at 345-4240. MNB Bank. There is a difference. Member FDIC.
MNB.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Both Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier Gas Furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier Furnaces at Bowles Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Do you know where your loved one is taken when you select cremation? Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments is the only funeral home in southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas to offer on-site cremation. When you entrust us with your loved one, they never leave our care. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments, your industry leader in cremation services.
Service after the sale at Wagner Chevrolet.
Wouldn't it be nice to do some business in the kind of place where people care?
For all your your service needs, stop in and see us at Wagner Chevrolet. From basic oil changes to complete engine overhauls, our factory-trained technicians will help make sure your vehicle is fixed right. We'll keep you happy long after you purchase a vehicle from us. Trust Wagner Chevrolet in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Yes, it's very nice.
Back here at Weilandfield, halftime score 31-0 McCook. Other scores, Class B scores Seward over Crete 29-0 at half. Lincoln Christian over Platteview 30-6. Bennington 14-0 over Elkhorn North in the third. Scott leads Blair 28-7 in, that's at the half. Norris over Elkhorn 14-13. Pretty good game there. That's in the third. Gretna over Gretna East actually tied 13-13. Pius over Waverly 21-14 at half. Hastings big over Garion 34-7. Starting the second half. Lincoln Standing Bear over Beatrice. Low scoring game 8-6 at half. Ralston over Plattsmouth 21-20 at half. And Scottsbluff just starting the third quarter 27-zip against York in that game. On the Hawk, Mark Cersei up at Curtis. It's all Medicine. It's all Juanita Palisade. I should say halftime score 40-14 in that one. Other scores of interest. Cozad C1 scores Cozad over Minden at half 14-7. Gothenburg over Broken Bow at half 21-0. It is Central City big. Boy, Aurora this year has just haven't had a typical Husky season. 28-7. That's starting the third quarter there. Pierce over Schuyler 28-6. Holdridge over Chase County at halftime 13-0. Shadron and Sydney are just starting their game. Ogallala leads Alliance in the first quarter 8-0 in that one. And Mitchell over Hershey 35-6. Some C2 scores as 11-man teams are wrapping up things for the regular season tonight as well. And again, D1, congrats once again out to a couple of our D1 schools with wins yesterday. Dundee County, Stratton, big over Boyd County. Hitchcock County, what a game against Wilcox-Hildreth. I thought Mark Cersei was going to throw a tonsil or two once again. That getting excited down the stretch in Trenton last night. Falcons advance, Arapahoe advances as well. All those teams are playing next Friday. Ice at 31-zip. Back with more in just a bit on Kicks 96.1.
On the field or on the court, rely on your MVP, athletic trainer Evan D. Cook of Community Hospital. He provides services to McCook Community College and McCook High School, covering games, assisting with rehab and recovery, and providing early injury recognition and evaluation. D. Cook holds a Master of Athletic Training degree from the University of Nebraska at Kearney, is board certified and state licensed. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
It's okay to be cool as a cucumber, but when it's cold as an iceberg, then you want to stay toasty warm inside. Call Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning at 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard heating units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work. Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping to warm you up. Call 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Check out Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger. Whew, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast.
Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger. Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger.
No, I didn't actually.
Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger.
Try Runza's Spicy Barbecue Bacon Burger with barbecue sauce, jalapenos, bacon, pepper jack cheese, and crispy onion strips. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Brokers experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers experience
Devaney Motors on East Beach Street in McCook is your authorized dealer for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Honda, Yamaha, and still, where else can you buy a new Ram pickup or a car, a motorcycle or ATV, a chainsaw, leaf blower, lawn and garden equipment at the same place? It's all at Devaney Motors on East Beach Street in McCook. Remember, it's not a deal unless it's a Devaney deal.
Richard Land's back here at Weiland Field. Halftime score 31-0. Still got some time on the clock before we start the second half. The state cross-country meet was today in Kearney, Class B. Emma Capel, 23rd place overall. Very, very fast Class B girls field. I know it's Coach Sugar told us last week it was going to be a fast one. Brecken Gale finished, where in the world? I had my results here and I lost that one. Emma was 23rd. Brecken was, here, Brecken 59th place overall. So that's only two Bison runners, girls or boys, once again competing today. We had some other runners from Med Valley, Cambridge, Chase County, all there. We'll take a look at all those results coming up in our Coach's Coffee Club program tomorrow. Embers Bakery and Cafe, 8 o'clock start time tomorrow. Recap all the football from the last two nights. We'll take a look at the playoffs coming up next Friday night. 11-man and 6-man as well. Those pairings should be out tomorrow. Continuation of the D1 and D2 brackets next week. We've got a lot of high school volleyball coming up, sub-districts on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Some district finals. I know we're going to have some team district finals coming up next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, for a right to win that district final, go to the state volleyball tournament, which is the following week. I know across the way tonight, McCook Community College volleyball team, give it a shot, lost in 4 against a very good NJC team over at the Graf Event Center, and lots of tough 4-setter. They'll be in action against Western Nebraska Community College of Scottsbluff at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's the final home match for the MCC Lady Indian volleyball team. The rest of their matches the following weekend, Otero and Trinidad State on the road, and then the Reach 9 tournament starts November 6th in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So that's the schedule there. MCC basketball teams are going to be getting started once again next week. November the 1st is the season opener for both the women and the men. Can you believe we're talking hoops now?
It's crazy how fast these seasons go once you get into them.
Exactly right. We're back with the second half in just a bit on Kicks 96.1.
Isn't it a drag when your body just won't cooperate? It's like it doesn't understand you're trying to score, hit home runs, or just keep up with the grandkids. That's where the physical therapists at Community Hospital Rehab Center come in. My name is Ryan Harden. I'm a physical therapist and athletic trainer up at the hospital, and we are here to help you conquer your game, your life, and your weekends. Offering specialized treatments like dry needling, blood flow restriction training, and cupping, we are passionate about your success and safety. We help you play. Reach out to Frontier County Physical Therapy in Curtis or Community Hospital Rehabilitation Center in McCook.
Do you hear it? You don't? Well, I do. It's your lawn crying for food. Head to DNS Hardware in McCook and grab all the food for your lawn. DNS has ultimate fertilizer. It's made specifically for your yard in this part of the country. Fertilizing it now will give your lawn the power it needs to survive the up-and-coming winter months. Also, it's still not too late to kill weeds and put pre-emergent to prevent weed growth in the spring. Feed your lawn now by heading to DNS Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C in McCook.
I keep telling you, these folks are good at rural health care, which means they're always working to improve healthcare outcomes for their patients. To that end, Decatur Health in Oberlin is part of the Get With The Guidelines, a national program to improve outcomes for stroke patients. Not only is Decatur Health a part of the GWTG program, they recently received a bronze award for their continued improvement and work with that program. Once again, proving the healthcare professionals at Decatur Health are passionate about your well-being. Decatur Health, where passion and healing come together.
In this ever-changing financial world, there's one bank you can always count on. That's Horizon Bank. They make changing banks a breeze. Visit them at 312 West 1st Street, and their great team will help switch over all of your ACH, bill pay, and online banking services to Horizon Bank's easy-to-use products. They guarantee you will receive the greatest customer service possible from their staff. So what are you waiting for? Head on down to Horizon Bank. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
expecting a new addition to your family, McCook Clinic understands that pregnancy is a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a bit of anxiety. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals at McCook Clinic are here to support you every step of the way. From prenatal visits to the big day, you'll get compassionate and personalized care tailored to you. At McCook Clinic, get comprehensive OB care services that ensure a safe and comfortable experience for you and your baby. Trust McCook Clinic with your precious journey, because every baby deserves the best start in life and every parent deserves peace of mind. Visit McCookClinic.com or call 308-344-4110 to schedule your appointment today. McCook Clinic, where your family's health comes first.
It's football time at Pizza Hut on North Highway 83 in McCook. Hungry football fans, listen up. Enjoy the College Saturday Special. Buy any large pizza and get a medium one-topping pizza for free. Indulge in all their unlimited salad bar for just $4. Craving wings? Buy 6 or 8 and get a set free. And don't miss out on $3 tall draft beers. During game time, get the great deals, great food, and a great time. Only eligible for dine-in only. Your McCook Pizza Hut, where football and flavor collide on North Highway 83 in McCook. No matter the outcome of the game, this high five is brought to you by York and Party Electric. Heating and cooling, your local York dealer in McCook. Whether the temp's 4th and long or 1st and goal, total comfort in your home or business is always a touchdown. Party Electric's foundation consists of efficient, reliable, and cost-effective electrical, heating, air conditioning, and indoor quality products from York. Party Electric, heating and cooling, proud to be your local York dealer in McCook. Give them a call at 345-1660. Find them on Facebook.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Both Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your Carrier dealer in McCook, can get your heating system in shape this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier furnaces at Bowles Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
We're back here to Weiland Field, about ready to start. 31-0. McCook will look at the ball. Yes, we deferred. No, they deferred. That's right, because they opening kickoff. Opening kickoff, and then let it drop. We recovered. So McCook will get the ball first. Trying to get a touchdown on the board. 35 points running clock, and the second half would really move after that. That's for sure.
Yep, if I was a doctor, I would prescribe a heavy dose of running the football.
Oh, my gosh, yes. I mean, Lee Davidson ran well, and Trenton when he had to. And really, Tristan Campbell hasn't had a lot of carries in this game, has he?
10 carries.
That's it.
10-yard average.
Tristan had his he had his games early in the season when, the first couple of games he got 25, 30 carries, and since then hasn't been that number.
Lee Davidson's come on and carried some of that load, too. I think that helped out.
Really been great, that full. It's just a sophomore running the fullback, and boy, he's going to be fun to watch next couple of years, that's for sure.
Yeah. Tristan, 10.3 yards a carry. Trenton Riley, 11.3 yards a carry. And Lee Davidson, 10.5 yards a carry tonight. So very consistent among the three.
So I see on the with your son Bronson's list is 6'1", 245. Is that legit?
They might fib just a little. But it's pretty close.
What's that? I bet that kid's hungry a lot, isn't he?
He doesn't miss too many meals.
You're shopping for groceries a lot, huh?
Yep, keeps mom busy.
All right, ready to go. Bison will receive and see what they can do, as we'll see. Trip Riley back deep, along with Miles Pullman. Those guys get a chance to return. Let's see if Lexington actually kicks it to him. Zip. Bison in control of this one. A lot of Horizon Bank touchdowns that opening first half. Next week, Class B playoffs start for real next Friday night. Bison will be on the road someplace. As the third quarter kickoff, it's going to be kicking away from Miles. Has to race for it. Has it about the 5-yard line. Right upfield. Just might as well just go straight ahead. And he's out of bounds at about the 15. Maybe 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yep. Smart play. Don't get yourself hit any more than you need to.
Yeah. If you cut it back in the middle of the field, you're going to get, just take it upfield. You had one guy right there push you out of bounds. Call it good. 15-yard line for the Bison offense.
May see some sprinkling of second stringers.
Right, yeah, I think you're right. Yep, exactly right. And we'll see the starting offensive group back in there with Pullman's wide out to the right side, and they go double tight end set right away. Poke up on our right, Gabe Roberts, left side. And they have Lee Davidson now, the tailback. Who's the backup fullback in there?
I think that's Tate.
Okay, Tate Schaefer. And Lee Davidson, a nice run with some good moves. 25-30, 35-40, midfield, 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown, Lee Davidson, 85 yards, Lance.
I'm here to tell you he owes Tate Schaefer a big-time steak because he pancaked that guy coming out of the backfield. Great block.
Wow. Just like that, Lee getting his chance at tailback, and a good lead block by Schaefer, an 85-yard touchdown run, and boom, the lead's 37-0. And boy, he pulled away at that time. Nice job.
Yeah, he showed some speed there. I didn't realize he was that fast.
Gunner Caps for the extra point to make it a 38-0 game. And then again, we'll see that clock run. The extra point's on the way. And well, we got a flag coming in. For a while, we got motion. It's going to be a false start against the offense. For a while, the flags were nowhere to be found. But that really picked up in a hurry.
Yeah, that could tend to happen too if you get your mind maybe not as intent on what you're supposed to be doing with a lead like this, kind of get a little lapse.
So Gunner will back up a little bit, kick this thing from the 15. It'll be a 25-yard extra point straight on to make it a 38-0 game. Roberts, a long snapper. Trip Riley's puts it down. The extra point's going to be on the way and good. Horizon make touchdown. Lee Davidson, 85 yards. We're back with the Bison kickoff next. Kicks 96.1.
In the heart of farming, your financial roots matter. I'm Mitch Johnson with M&B Bank. With deep agriculture roots and a passion for farming, I'm ready to help guide you through the lending process. From an operating line of credit to real estate loans, I'm here to help you grow. Come see me at the McCook location, and let's talk about your farm's future. Call me at 308-345-4240. M&B Bank, there is a difference. Member FDIC.
M&B. Cremation with confidence. When you entrust us with your loved one, they never leave our care. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments is the only funeral home in southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas to offer on-site cremation. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home and Monuments, your industry leader in cremation services.
Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, and also, once again, running the YouTube channel tonight, Mr. Carl Riemann doing an excellent job as always. Got a lot of folks, once again, watching on the YouTube channel tonight. It's all Bison, and this one up 38-0. And now, Lance, the game will fly because that running clock only stops for a couple of things. That's it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Injuries and penalties, I think, right?
I think about right. I think you're right. And timeouts, of course.
Timeouts, yep.
As Gunner Caps will kick this thing off. Cano has got his fair share of kickoff returns. See if they kick it away from him. Senior night's been pretty good. Bison are rolling, 38-0. And the kick's going to be far side, and Cano has a rush up, lets a bounce, takes it 20-yard line, and he goes nowhere, trying to go crossfield, and Miles Pullman ran him down. It's 1st and 10, Lexington at about the 21-yard line.
And McCook's had great coverage all night on that kickoff. They've got that little corner kick down pretty good.
See if Lex, what they bring out as Shrex is not in the quarterback. I just saw him come off. So might be subbing some, actually going Wildcat look, so with Cano. So we saw both. We saw a lot of this Wildcat with three backs and run straight ahead. The Bison defense that pretty nicely. 1st and 10, 20-yard line, up 38-0. Cano going right side, sandwiched right there, picked up maybe 1, maybe 2 yards in the play before the tackle right there for the Bison. Callum McCorkle, I think 44 was in there.
Yeah, Oliver Corbett, I think, was in on it. Good team tackle again.
Gain of, we'll give him a yard, brings up 2nd and 9. They'll run that same set once again, those two backs with Cano. Shotgun look, one wide receiver. And try to run it right once again. Davian Hansen hit him first. Miles Pullman right there, and Spencer Steinbeck as well. And we'll give him a gain of 2. We'll say gain of 2. Bring up third, about 6.
Yeah, tough run. It's just McCook's playing outstanding team defense.
Yeah. So you try something different on 3rd and 6 right here? I mean,
you think maybe some misdirection or something.
Yeah. Got the one wide out here in Thorell. Bison with 6 guys in that line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 for the Minutemen. Cano. No, he's going to try to pass out of it. And blocked, deflected, and picked. Gabe Roberts, another pick. 15, 10, 5, pick 6. Gabe Roberts. Can you believe it?
Who else would it be?
Of course. He's got, how many is that, 3 this year? Wow. Gabe Roberts' deflection. Was that Hansen who deflected? Was it 62 that time on the deflection?
Probably.
And a pick 6, and he got some blocks. I didn't know if he was gonna get to the end zone. Got some blocks ahead, and it's 44-0.
No, but it was going to be a little trick play, a little jump pass type thing. Just good job by, I think it was Davian or Quentin, one of the two.
Could have been 6 in there. Yep, exactly. Gunner caps for the extra points coming up. Off the hold from Trip Riley, and we have another flag. The delay of game going to be called. Oh, no, illegal substitution. Sorry, I thought he called. I looked at the clock and I said, wait a minute, this is more time on the clock. So illegal substitution. They had 12 guys out there. So just decline it. They just decline it and just take it where it's at. Call it good?
Yeah, you don't gain much there.
Yeah, exactly right. 40, trying to make it 45-0. Caps on for the extra points shortly. Snaps good, holds good. Nice job, Tripp putting it down. Extra points on the way, and money. Rise and make touchdown. Roberts a pick 6, and we're back with the kickoff next on Kicks 96.1.
Sale at Wagner Chevrolet.
Wouldn't it be nice to do some business in the kind of place where people care?
For all your service needs, stop in and see us at Wagner Chevrolet. From basic oil changes to complete engine overhauls, our factory-trained technicians will help make sure your vehicle is fixed right. We'll keep you happy long after you purchase a vehicle from us. Trust Wagner Chevrolet in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Yes, it's very nice.
On the field or on the court, rely on your MVP, athletic trainer Evan DeCook of Community Hospital. He provides services to McCook Community College and McCook High School, covering games, assisting with rehab and recovery, and providing early injury recognition and evaluation. DeCook holds a Master of Athletic Training degree from the University of Nebraska at Kearney, is board certified and state licensed. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
Back here at Wyland Field, pick 6 from Gabe Roberts. Bison scored twice in the first couple of minutes. Got a running clock to boot. It's 45-0, Lance.
Yeah, it's probably going to be starters relax time here shortly, I think. Maybe keep them healthy, get them better ready for next week. Get some of these younger kids in.
That JV season's over, so some of these guys, practicing, but haven't got a chance to play much. As the kick's going to be Cano at about the 15-yard line, straight ahead 20 and 25, and tackle made about the 27-yard line. That's where Lex will start the running clock, and we're down to 9 minutes left in this quarter, third quarter. Thanks to all our great sponsors helping us out. Our sponsors include Veteran Heating and Air, Runza, Tobias Dental, Hot Tub Brokers, Devaney Motors, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, and DNS Hardware. Great sponsors helping us out. Coverage of McCook High School Bison football. Lex will come out. They'll bring Truex back in to play quarterback. And 3 wide look twins near side, and they'll give Cano inside give. Has a room, has a nice lane, 35, 36, 37-yard line. That's a gain of almost 8 yards on the play. One of their biggest gains. Well, his biggest gain of the half. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, one of the better looking running plays from Lexington tonight. Tate Schaefer, good effort there on the tackle.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Cooper Rakes, his first game of the year. He's been battling injuries all year long. He got cleared and then practice, and good to see that guy back in a uniform. Good to see. Get some other. Got Lee Davidson there, the outside linebacker. It's going to be Cano trying to sweep it outside, cut it back inside, and nowhere to go. McCook was there, and also I think it was Rakes again that time. 42 was over there with the stop. It's going to be no gain in the play. Bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, really good play by Callan on that one, getting right at his feet.
Got a 3-man front. Rakes is a DN on the right side. Talked to mom and dad today and just crossing fingers. You just coming off an injury. You don't want to get anything again. As Truex kind of walk sidelines, going to go back. And now shotgun set. We're 8 on the clock. Cano inside give. Trying to move. He's got a first down to about the 44-yard line. Count on one hand, literally, Lance, tonight, the number of first downs. That's it.
I think that's their first rushing first down. I think the other one they got by penalty.
Penalty. You're good point. Yeah. Wow. Move the chains to the 44-yard line. Bison again, 3-man front. That's about it. Motion man on the near side. It's going to be Truex. It's going to be Cano getting a lot of carries. And across the 45 to 46-yard line. Gain of a couple. Brings up the 2nd down.
I think I see Mark Wolf in there now.
Good.
Line.
Mark is my final senior I'm going to talk to next week in our senior interviews. And looking forward to that one.
Cole Walter in at the nose.
Beckett Heskett was our senior interview today. And asked Beckett if he was going to bag some birds this weekend. Maybe, possibly. On the toss, pitch Cano, trying to go wide. Lee Davidson, the nice little kick-out block. Good fill that time for the Bison. That time for McCook, Josiah Wilkinson came in and kind of slowed things up.
Yep, good pressure by Lee Davidson initially, and then Josiah came up and finished it off. Good play.
Cano to about the 48-yard line. Still going to bring up 3rd and about 6 clock. We're at 6 minutes left, 3rd quarter. It's all Bison 45-0 here in quarter number 3. Lex 3-wide look, and again, but they haven't thrown much tonight. A little pistol look with Cano. Behind Truex, with a fullback in there as well. Pick the tosh, little counter play inside, midfield. And hanging on for dear life that time was McCorkle.
Yeah, Callan stayed home on that one. That could have went for a pretty good chunk there, but he stayed home where he's supposed to be, made a good tackle.
Espinoza on the carry that time. It's right at about a yard away, so it's 4th and short. Lex, of course, will go for it on 4th and short right here. The Bison will just going to stick with that base, that 3-man front. Not going to bring anybody out. They kind of crowded it, but Lex goes straight ahead, a little quarterback sneak. And they'll move the chains down to about the 43-yard line.
I think majority of the starters are out for McCook. Ty Junker's still in there.
Austin Quint in that secondary in a corner. Yeah, Junker's here on the left side in front of us.
Creighton Uresti at safety.
Yep, Wilkinson's back there as well, called his name. So new set of downs for Lexington down to the at the Bison 43-yard line. Shotgun set once again. Brian Truex with Cano to his right. And will throw in first down past far side of the field and overthrew. Led him too far. That was intended receiver that time from Truex. 21 Andron is incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And again, even on incomplete passes, you get that raw clock will run.
Yeah, the defense did real well there. You know, shot in a little zone over the top, underneath, over the top, and that'd take a really, really good throw to piece that one in there. So, good job, even second teamers.
3-wide look, Twins left, one receiver at the near side, and once again with Brian Truex back in the shotgun set in 2nd and 10. Cano is going to get the inside give. And straight ahead for a couple of yards to about the 40-yard line. It was Cole Walter who's kind of slowed him up at first, but kept the legs turning, gain of a couple, brings up 3rd about 6. So, yeah, these guys, I think you could be seeing a lot here. Maybe those freshmen will get some.
Well, we got one out here.
You got one?
Creighton Uresti at safety.
Okay, good deal. It's Cano. He's not going to get the first down. The gang tackled right in front of us that time. Mark Wolf, bottom of the pile. That shot 65 in there.
And I think we knew that was going to be the name of the game tonight, whether it's first string, second string. You got to have a lot of hats moving to that ball with this kid. He's a tough kid. I think he's got a bum shoulder right now. It might be slowing him up a little bit.
Also on the tackle was Rambler Farr in there as well. Young sophomore. It's going to be 4th and 5 for Lexington, trying to continue this series and trying to put some points on the board. Bison lead at 45-0. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Trex, so go trips left, one receiver to the near side, 4 wide look. Trex looking left, Lil looking left, got a receiver, and boy, had him, and he probably would have been close. We'll see, but in and out of the hands on the far side for Lexington. The receiver on the far side right there was Thorell, and the Bison offense will get it back.
Good job there on the second team defense. Kept up with the first teamers. Jackson Blomstedt, he was in there on that play too. Get everybody mentioned that he was in there.
Bison's going to burn a timeout. 2:20 left, third quarter. We're back to Wyland Field next on Kicks 96.1.
It's okay to be cool as a cucumber, but when it's cold as an iceberg, then you want to stay toasty warm inside. Call Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning at 737-5292 and ask about the great deals on new American Standard heating units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work. Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping to warm you up. Call 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook.
Back here at Wyland Field, Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, also Carl Raymond running the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. We go from one Riley to the next. Trip Riley is our new quarterback. And back in the I-2 tight end set, it's going to be, we got new tailbacks, we got new backs in there. Schaefer's back, still at fullback. New tailback and a nice carry.
Creighton Uresty.
Yep.
Good.
He's a track kid, too, if I'm not mistaken.
He's pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Good 5-yard pickup.
Yep, gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Plays being brought in. The last time Wilkinson brought a play in, he goes out, and now Gunnar Capps is going to get a little receiver time here near side. Isaac Sonnenberg, the tight end on the left side, big 85 with 1:38 left. And isolation, once again, Gristi, close to a first down across the 45, we'll say 48-yard line, gain of 5, that close to a first down. Looks like it's, they're going to give him the first down, gain of 5 for Creighton, and they'll move the chains 1st and 10.
Pretty good patience by a freshman, eking up through the line.
So maybe 2 more plays to end this third quarter. Bison, again, the 35 points with a running clock here. Trip Riley, once again, the 2 tight ends. Power set, 1 wide out to the far side. And Uristi and Schaefer behind. Up, fumble, snap by Trip that time. Fumble it again. And I think Lexington on top of it. And I think they did. Yep. Trip that time tried to get rid of it. And probably should have just laid on it, hadn't just fumbled it again. So it's Lex football.
Yeah, probably a little not familiar with one another on the mesh point there, and kind of understandable.
So 25 seconds left. This will probably be our last play of the third quarter right here. As Minutemen better hurry. 15 seconds left. Rex with Cano. I don't think Cano's in there right now. Shotgun set. Nope, they'll run option here. And a little speed option on the toss pitch. Pass behind. Fumble the play. Recovered. Or McCook on top of it. They're going to say Lex got on top of it. On the pitch that time with the McFarland. That's your quarter. 45 zip. Bison leader back with the fourth quarter in just a moment on Kicks 96.1.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call us today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers.
Hot Tub Brokers in McCook is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing available. Also a large selection of chemicals and accessories at Hot Tub Brokers in McCook.
Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard. Hot Tub Brokers, experience a better backyard.
We begin the fourth quarter. All Bison 45 zip in this one. Lex on the fumble lost yardage. Lost to get 7-8 yards on the play.
Yep, that's the you either have a benefit or a not a benefit on that option if you miss it.
So here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Lex has the football. Ball on the far side hash. Yeah, Cano might be done for the night. He's down here and let some other guys play. Truex will throw. Looking at the deep ball here near side. The receiver slipped. And incomplete pass makes it third down.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there. Landon Martinez.
Brings up third down. Will be interesting. Tomorrow morning we will know when we talk to Coach Petrosky, Coach at Coffee Club, on who McCook will face, they'll travel to. Probably won't have a game time, kickoff time yet, but usually on Friday nights, no matter what, you're going to have a regular 7 o'clock kickoff time most of the time. Truex will throw, looking toward the sidelines, in and out of the hands. Had Andre here right in front of us near the sidelines, and incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
Yeah, pretty good throw. He's had a couple of good throws just right through the hands of the receivers.
There's been some receiver drops in this one.
But, yeah, he's got a good motion.
Talked to our good buddy, Coach Jeff Rowan. He's in the booth for Lexington. Known Coach Rowan since, we played baseball against each other back in the Legion days of Lex and McCook. Had some battles, and I went down. I said, "Can I help you up the stairs?" And he said, "Well, wait till I'm to the top and help me now." Really good guy. Been a Lex for forever. On the kick, returnable here near side, 20, 25, 30, 35, and out of bounds. Boy, hog-tied right near the Lex sidelines, but a nice return that time by Uristi again, wasn't it?
Yes, great man. One more, 2 or 3 more yards.
Yeah.
He was around the corner.
Yeah, trying to hug that corner a little bit, but kind of clothesline over here, and they'll start at 1st and 10. Bison will have it at the 40-yard line. Ten-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. All Bison 45 zip. Ran the ball well. They've thrown the ball well. Just the one turnover tonight. Get some other scores as we'll get some other players in here. As Trip Riley once again back at quarterback again on this series. Seward over Crete 36 zip. Scott over Blair 42-14. Double tight end set. Aristi again on ISO 45. Midfield 45-40. Great knocked out of bounds. Set about the 35-yard line. 10-25.
Yeah.
25-yard gain. Gretna and Gretna East are still tied at 13. Hastings over Garing 34-14. Scottsbluff is shutting out York 35 zip tonight. Wow. I thought McCook played great against Scottsbluff last week. I mean, going in there and wait. Scottsbluff rolled up Hastings the week before, and man, when McCook defensively giving up 20 points, had a chance at game-winning drive in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10. McCook at the Lex 35. Run that fullback, and Tate Schaefer dragging guys across the 30 about the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 yards, close to it.
Really good run there by Tate. Low center of gravity there.
Exactly right. Should be close to another first down. They're going to move the chains. 1st and 10, McCook. Well, for Lex going forward, again, they got a lot of guys out, freshmen to the senior class. Talking to Coach Harvey in a pregame, they've got some great seniors. He's loved coaching this group, and they've had some success in some of the reserve and JV, and hoping they can build for the future. Double tight end set for the Bison. Once again, it's going to be toss pitch and Risty. Trying to go 25, and it almost could have been a horse collar, to be honest with you. Had him back, no flag in the play.
Pretty late hit, too.
Yep. It's going to be all gain of about, TJ is going about 5 yards, I do believe, brings up 2nd and 5. We're down to 7:39 left in this fourth quarter. Again, Bison volleyball today went 1-2 at the Southwest Conference volleyball tournament. They'll get ready for their district, sub-districts coming up opener on Tuesday in Grand Island at Grand Island Northwest. We'll have that coverage on Kicks 96.1. Schaefer again. Tate looking for the end zone and down to about the 10-yard line and picked up about 11 yards in the play. It looks like 1st and goal.
Yeah, he kind of hides back in there, just sneaks right through there, but good-looking run. Good job by that O-line.
Bison offensive numbers are going to be, especially rushing yardage, are going to be very impressive tonight. That's for sure, the way they've run the ball. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line, we'll call it. By the way, that Cole Walter, the backup center, doing a great job of rest that offensive line. Back in the eye with 2 tight ends. Inside trap play, Tate Schiffer again. Inside the 5, he's getting close. He got touchdown. Tate Schiffer, 9-yard touchdown run. Horizon bank touchdown for Tate. And the Bison lead at 51-0. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was waiting for the official on the far side and put the hands up, and he did.
Yeah, unofficially, I think that takes us over 360 yards rushing.
Wow, that's incredible. Pretty impressive tonight. Gunner Caps will kick that extra point again to make it a 52-0 game and be perfect on the night. Riley to hold it. Snap's going to be on the way, and it is good. 52-0 Bison lead. Kickoff is coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
Devaney Motors on East Beach Street in McCook is your authorized dealer for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Honda, Yamaha, and still, where else can you buy a new Ram pickup or a car, a motorcycle or ATV, a chainsaw, leaf blower, lawn and garden equipment at the same place? It's all at Devaney Motors on East Beach Street in McCook. Remember, it's not a deal unless it's a Devaney deal.
Isn't it a drag when your body just won't cooperate? It's like it doesn't understand you're trying to score, hit home runs, or just keep up with the grandkids. That's where the physical therapists at Community Hospital Rehab Center come in. My name is Ryan Harden. I'm a physical therapist and athletic trainer up at the hospital, and we are here to help you conquer your game, your life, and your weekends. Offering specialized treatments like dry needling, blood flow restriction training, and cupping, we are passionate about your success and safety. We help you play. Reach out to Frontier County Physical Therapy in Curtis or Community Hospital Rehabilitation Center in McCook.
Back here at Wyland Field as the Bison and Chris Edler that scored at 52-0 Lance. And nice job, Tate Schiffer with a nice run.
Yeah, shifty little run, powerful run at the same time. Looked pretty good.
Gunner Caps will kick this thing off. Maybe one more possession, possibly. Once again, as it's 52-0. Maybe we might see some more of those freshmen. It's Gunner Caps on a pooch kick. Return about 20, 25, and knocked out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Lexington. I think there's a few more out there, right? 77, Carson Pilgrim. D-tackle in there.
A lot of sophomores yet, I think.
Is there? Jackson Bloomstead, you mentioned him earlier. Isaac Sonnenberg on a defensive end on the left. Derek Spencer on the right side. Schaefer's a backer in there. Landon Martinez corner here on the right side. Shotgun set. And Bryant Truex. And nowhere to go for Lexington. On the carry that time was Leo Giardo. And it's going to be a loss on the one on the play, bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, great tackle by Carson Pilgrim there. Just overpowered that center and wrapped him up.
Bison in the regular season with a 6-3 mark. Lost some pretty good teams this year, no question, but 6-3, pretty good. Blitz that time, Schaefer coming to blitz, and Truex to go down at about the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss in the play. Actually, it's behind the 30. It's about almost where they were, I think, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yep. A lot of pride on that defensive side. Yeah, they want to keep that shutout.
3rd down, 3rd and 11, as we're approaching 4 minutes left in this ball game. Go back to shotgun set. Once again, 3 wide look for Lexington. As Truex will roll the pocket, being pressure from behind. Pass going to be downfield and over through the receiver. And that was Hayden Montez downfield, incomplete pass, and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, good defensive stand by McCook on that. See if we can get a little punt return.
Yeah, I was going to say Lex is going to have to kick this thing away, you would think. So back in what kick is that? Is that Creighton back?
Yep, that's Creighton back here.
Back to the 43-yard line. Truex once again back. He's punting now, back inside the 20-yard line, and kick no out of pressure. Creighton will go and let it bounce, and takes a McCook bounce at about the 39-yard line. Lex will down it right there. Bison will get it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The clock still runs. We're going to be approaching 3 minutes left here shortly. And we're down to the last snaps right here.
Yep. Thank goodness for that running clock.
Yeah. No question about it. 52-zip all Bison in this one. Final score up north. 103.9 the Hawk Wadi to Palisade. 59-20. That should get the Broncos in. I know talking to Coach Frex the other day, win, and they thought they're in. So nice win by Wapaw again in that one. 6-man bracket pairing should be out tomorrow as well. Uristi and Schaefer behind Tripp Riley on 1st and 10. It's going to be Uristi isolation, bounces outside 40, 45, hugs the corner midfield. 45 got a late flag. Oh, they're going to call a flag. Is that it's called a hold of receiver here near side against Jackson Hartwell?
Yep.
Dang it. I thought it was just a simple pancake.
He did have a good block until he tried to come out.
Did he? Okay.
Turned around and then he had to grab him.
Darn it. Creighton, a nice job hugging the corner over here and had a nice run, but it will go for naught. No, back McCook up. Back to the 35-yard line. Realistically, just about a 5-yard loss and brings up about 1st and 15. About 1st and 14 actually. It's cold down there, TJ, a little bit. Yeah, he's got the extra thick thermal underwear on tonight, that's for sure. Schaefer out in the open, 45, midfield. Tate Schaefer gets the 1st down right back up for the 45-yard line on a nice gain of 14, almost 20 yards in the play.
Man, fantastic job by that line, busted some big old holes up there.
By the way, here's a little frost advisor tonight, folks. It's supposed to get down to like 27 overnight tonight, so boy, in the morning it's going to be chilly. Getting up and going to Embers Bakery for our Coach's Coffee Club at 8 o'clock in the morning. Minute 45 left in this one. Bison got a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. Tripp Riley under center, ball on the far side hash. A couple of plays left. Has to be Uristi getting his fair share of carries. Has the edge here near side 40. 35, 30, 25, 20. Cuts it back in, sidelines, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 10. Going to mark it down 13-yard line, give or take. 1st and 10, Bison. Nice job with the Bison right side of their offensive line, and Creighton got good running room on the edge here.
We're showing some really, really good speed around that corner.
No question about it. Good future guys out there. So this right here probably will be our last play of the game right here. We're down to 50 seconds left. We'll probably really have to run into the play. Maybe one more. Yep, victory formation. Yep, this is going to be it right here. So Bison will take a knee and call it good. They do not have to really run another play. They don't. Nope, they sure don't. Bison will win it. Final score 52-0. Our Wagner Chevy postgame is on the way shortly on Kicks 96.1.
You have projects around the yard that need to get done, but if only you had the equipment to do it. Head to D&S Hardware in McCook and rent the equipment. Rototillers, edgers, jackhammers, you name it, D&S has the equipment, and the rental price is very affordable. Get those projects done this weekend. Head to D&S Hardware, open Monday through Friday 7 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 3. D&S Hardware on the corner of West 8th and C, McCook.
I keep telling you, these folks are good at rural healthcare, which means they're always working to improve healthcare outcomes for their patients. To that end, Decatur Health in Oberlin is part of the Get With the Guidelines, a national program to improve outcomes for stroke patients. Not only is Decatur Health a part of the GWTG program, they recently received a bronze award for their continued improvement and work with that program. Once again, proving the healthcare professionals at Decatur Health are passionate about your well-being. Decatur Health, where passion and healing come together.
Horizon Bank has a wide selection of products to help fill all of your financial needs. They have an array of fee-free checking and savings accounts. Or maybe you need a loan. Horizon Bank has you covered with their mortgage, vehicle, personal, refinance, and commercial loans at competitive rates. Visit them today at 312 West 1st Street or online at horizonbankne.com and learn more about all of their great financial services. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
The postgame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Chevrolet. Wagner Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports. Wagner Chevrolet, located on the corner of East 1st and B.
Rich and Lance back here, along with Carl back here. Final score 52-0. All Bison. Boy, the numbers, pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I kind of lost track at the end, to be honest, but I think we were approaching 400 yards rushing for the night, over 100 yards passing. Very, very efficient. I think they just come in, they got their job done, needed what had to be done, and look forward to next week in a playoff game.
You bet, Jim. Bison scoring once again. They scored early and often. No question in this one. Got to get on my cheat sheet here a little bit. Bison scored on the first quarter. It was just really weird at the beginning to kick off of the game, and Lex did not recover. Had a chance to recover and did not do it, and scored not too long after that on a Tristan Campbell 1-yard touchdown run to make it one of his 3 straight touchdowns in that first quarter. Gunnar Cap's extra point made it 7-0. Trenton Riley, a 16-yard touchdown pass to Campbell. Cap's extra point made it 14-0. Also in the first quarter, Campbell on a 27-yard touchdown run. Cap's extra point made it 21-0. Second quarter, Trenton Riley, a 1-yard touchdown run. Cap's extra point made it 28-zip. Caps right before the half kicked a 32-yard field goal to make it 31-0. In the third quarter, Lee Davidson, how about that 85-yard touchdown run?
That was, spectacular.
Caps extra point made it 38-zip. Gabe Roberts, 25-yard pick 6 for a touchdown. Gabe's his 3rd pick 6 of the year.
It has to be 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think you're right, 3 to make it 45-zip. And Tate Schaefer, a 9-yard touchdown run. Caps perfect on extra points tonight to make it 52-0, and the Bison cruised in this one.
Yeah, and on the flip side, the defense was just lights out.
Yeah.
I less than 50 yards total offense, I think, for Lexington tonight. So hats off to the Bison defense.
We will see Coach Petrosky up here in just a little bit. He's talking to his team right now, but good to see Lex back. Class B scheduled for 2 years. We didn't have Lex in the schedule being C1. 2 years later, you've got the Bison and the Minutemen playing once again. We'll take a break and hear from Lance. I'm going to let you go. Get out of here. Nice job, man.
Hey, thank you.
We'll do this again, okay?
Yep.
Take a break. Our Wagner Chevy postgame continues shortly. Kicks 96.1.
expecting a new addition to your family, McCook Clinic understands that pregnancy is a journey filled with excitement, anticipation, and sometimes a bit of anxiety. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals at McCook Clinic are here to support you every step of the way. From prenatal visits to the big day, you'll get compassionate and personalized care tailored to you. At McCook Clinic, get comprehensive OB care services that ensure a safe and comfortable experience for you and your baby. Trust McCook Clinic with your precious journey, because every baby deserves the best start in life and every parent deserves peace of mind. Visit McCookClinic.com or call 308-344-4110 to schedule your appointment today. McCook Clinic, where your family's health comes first.
The Postgame show is brought to you by your friends at Wagner Chevrolet. Wagner Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of Bison Sports.
Wagner Chevy Postgame continues. Head coach Joe Petrosky joins us. Coach, you did a ton of things right tonight. Offense, defense, special teams, 52-0 Bison win.
Yeah, it was a great night, Rich. You know, it's week 9. It's the end of the regular season. We wanted to come out and finish the regular season the right way, and I feel like we did that tonight. You know, I just felt like we really kind of hit on all cylinders tonight, and the score kind of shows that. You know, our guys are very motivated all season. I felt like last week we played one heck of a game against Scottsbluff. Unfortunately, we came up short, but I really felt like we could build on that coming into this game, and I think that was pretty evident.
You know, I'm looking at the scores tonight. Scottsbluff manhandling York tonight, big time. And that's at York, and we know York's a pretty good team, but just goes to show you how good you guys really played on the road last week.
Yeah, we did. I just think right now you always want to be peaking at the right time, and I think we are. Even in a loss last week, I felt like that was as good as we've played all year. And then I felt like, you know, this week of practice, I felt like we really have built, you know, continued that into this week of preparation. The guys prepared really well. You know, hats off to Lexington. Unfortunately, their season's over. You know, they fought hard all year. You know, but our guys knew coming into this game that we wanted to play well and finish off the regular season. And we're back in the postseason. That's important. We're back in the playoffs, and these guys deserve it. They've put in a ton of time through the offseason and now through the season and put ourselves in position to make the playoffs, and we are in the playoffs. And so we'll just see who we're playing, and it's literally one at a time. And you just got to be, you know, enjoy this for a little bit and then get ready for the playoffs. And obviously at that point it's win or go home. And so our guys are motivated to see who it is and get a great week of preparation in for them.
Hopefully Ethan Schmidt is going to be okay.
Yeah, you know, Ethan got a bum shoulder early in the game, unfortunately, and we just decided to hold him out, especially as the game was kind of getting out of hand really early. We just figured we would hold him, and we're optimistic we'll be able to get him back.
Hopefully by the time we see it at Embers Bakery and Cafe tomorrow morning, you should have a pretty good idea where you're going to go.
We should have a pretty good idea, Rich. Usually the official brackets come after we talk, but, you know, we got a pretty good idea once we kind of plug everything in who we'll be probably playing, and so we'll hopefully have that in the morning as we talk, and we'll kind of have a little bit of a lowdown, I guess, of who it's going to be.
Who's the master mathematician on all this, putting all the formula and stuff like it, points here, points there? Who's the best at doing it? Well,
secretly it's Joe Imus behind the scenes. Since we got him a few years back in our school system, and he coached some football for us, and obviously he's the head basketball coach. He's kind of the guru behind the scenes that has it all laid out for us, and we kind of, you know, we're just so focused on, you know, finishing up the regular season strong, and it's kind of nice having someone behind the scenes. We knew we were in the postseason, even if tonight didn't go as the way we wanted it, but this is the way we wanted to finish it.
We'll see you in the morning, big guy.
Thanks, Rich.
Head coach Joe Petrosky. Great win by the Bison tonight, 52-0. It's going to wrap up our coverage. Thanks to Carl running the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. A great job as always. Don't forget, and Lance Frazier, dynamite job by Lance tonight on the mic. Coach's Coffee Club coming up in the morning. We're live from Embers Bakery and Cafe with a recap of this game, and we'll be talking more playoffs once again coming up tomorrow morning. I'm Rich Barnett. Have a great rest of the weekend, and thanks for listening to Bison Football, Kicks 96.1.